Hello and welcome back to the SLT eSports Championship 2018, happening for the fourth consecutive year with, of course, the largest prize pool ever seen in Sri Lanka for eSports, over 1 million plus rupees in prize money. So we are just about to give away some awards for the under 12 category, something that SLT introduced this year, which is amazing to see. I mean, they are encouraging newer players that are getting in, younger players that are getting into the eSports community to, come and compete, to have a chance to showcase their skills. So, to give away the awards, I would like to invite Mr. P.G. Kumar Singh Sirisena, Group Chairman, Sri Lanka Telecom, Mr. Priyantha Fernandes, Chief Operating Officer, Sri Lanka Telecom, Mr. Rohana Ellavala, General Manager, Corporate Relations, Mr. Asita Jayasekara, Deputy General Manager, Corporate Relations, Ms. Nilanthi Jakodi, Deputy General Manager, Media. If I can have the invitees up on stage to give away the awards. Okay, so to give away the awards for the under 12, the first title is going to be Fruit Ninja. Walking away with the third place prize, Shakya Sansidu. Seems to be a lot of prizes given away by SLT, of course. Oh. Thank you very much, Suhail. Guys, a round of applause for Suhail. Walking away with the first place prize for Fruit Ninja under 12 is going to be Sharim Sualdin. Thank you very much. Guys, a huge round of applause for coming, the champion for Fruit Ninja, Sharim Sualdin. We have the second title for the under 12 category. It's going to be Software Surfers. Walking away with the third place prize is going to be Sweet Silva. Thank you very much, Sweet De Silva. Guys, a round of applause for third place, Sweet De Silva. Coming in at second place for Subway Surfer under 12 is going to be Ravindu De Silva. Thank you very much, Ravidu. Coming in, first place for the under 12 category, Software Surfer title is going to be Shakya Sasindo. It seems to be an all-rounder. Guys, can you have a huge round of applause for Shakar Sasindhu? Thank you very much to everyone who joined me on stage for the award ceremony. So we do have more and more awards being given away from Checkmo of Team Zoo, Noble Lions Team Spite. Okay, let's go, guys. We are going to be getting into the second half. Back to our casters, who's going to be taking you through the play-by-play.
starts.
Here we go. The feed is on Dizzy from, and Kaiser gets a team kill onto KP. That's 2 players down from Zoo. Garfield managed to take down Viper as well.
Rough start for SLT right now.
Rough start for Zoo indeed. Chuck is the only one alive. It's a 5v1 situation.
And the round is over already.
The round is over already.
Game sound, game sound.
All right, we're back into the game. KP gets killed. That was a really nice shot there by Garfield. And Kaiser managed to take down Hope as well. It's a 4 versus 4 situation. Silex managed to take down Chuck.
This is waiting patiently. About to make a rotation, but he's also waiting for the enemy team to push in. No one's pushing in. They're just backing off right now. They know they have the advantage if they're like...
Yeah, since there's a 3v4 situation, Spike do have... He's getting heavily tagged right there.
By his own teammate.
And Dizzy is the only one alive, and he gets taken down 10-4. Spy dominating this game.
Back on Kaiser watching that cafe. But it's all smoked up.
It's all smoked up. You cannot see anything through that smoke. It's only just, you know, lucky shots. You take part.
Advantage to the upper flowers area, which is really good for the attacking team. This covers like half of the bomb site, which leaves only one entrance open. If Chuck can hold on here, it will give like a huge advantage for Team SLT.
Yeah. It is a 4v4 situation right here. Explosives have been planted.
Chuck sees Silex, he takes down Silex, and he's gonna get
and he's gonna get the second kill as well. It's a 4v2 situation in favor of Team Zoo. Is this the comeback that they are looking for? He's getting heavily tagged right there.
And Hennessy takes down Kaiser. It's a 3v2. And Chuck pushes back from takes down Peace. And now the last remaining member, Hennessy,
and that is the round win for Tecmo of Team Zoo.
Chuck is always there at the right time.
Yeah, he is always there at the right time, in the right place. Still a 5v5 situation, fire being heard from everywhere around.
Hold of the upper area again. This could really turn in their favor again. Chuck pushes to the upper area.
And he gets killed by Hope!
But he takes him down.
It is the last round, I believe, for Spite. If they manage to win this round, they will get the map 1. They will manage to win game 1. And Chuck gets taken by that nade from Silex. It is 4v5 already. And Garfield takes down Viper. He's managed to take down KP. I'm sorry, Fast, I'm jumping into. And Dizzy is the last man alive. Will he manage to turn this around?
Dizzy takes
down Silex, and he gets taken down.
I hope.
Game 1, won by Team Spite, I believe.
Can we hear a round of applause for Team Spite? On to second map, it will be Crossfire.
Crossfire. Will Tecmo of Team Zoo manage to turn this game around? Will they manage to come back? Will they manage to take us to game 3 of this Call of Duty 4 finals of SLT eSports 2018?
If Spite wins this map, they're gonna be the champions. So Tecmo has to win this map and the other map in order to become the champions. Oh.
What is their game plan, Fast? I mean, what is the game plan for Team Zoo right here? What should they do? And we'll be moving.
eSports hit jaga happy la pala mukau the champion SLT eSports champion bada ka ketaram awat eking eka jaga nawan yetang challenge jaga mulai game set say game like hadap no the veni SLT game eka diwadin samagat karada karana sa puputu kara eka taraga kara daskam dan raude radawate SLT eSports hadawate mindful of glory all set high speed connectivity at its best east or west SLT is the best if gaming is a passion you know the rest
I was told to babysit.
You're doing randomly.
No, in the middle. Fine. You are doing a good job when the fight is happening, when the game is going on. But during the downtime, there's nothing.
Nothing. Or there is actually nothing. Update. I didn't buy. Sorry.
Welcome back, guys, to the SLT eSports Championship. This is the Call of Duty Grand Finals, and it is Team Spite from Noble Lions taking on Checkmouth Team Zoo. And the first map went in favor of Noble Lions, so we are into the second map. It is the best of 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is a best of 3. So we have the round off going, and on the attack side we have Team Spite.
So the initial smokes have been laid down. There, Garfield gets tagged quite heavily. Rotating in, they are rushing in aggressively, looking for a pick-off here. But still both teams quite safe, not finding anyone for the time being. Protecting the plant site as much as possible. Hennessy gets tagged.
And he gets killed. That is the first kill going in this game 2. Viper managed to get that nade onto Hennessy, and Kaiser managed to get that kill onto Hope as well. And Face plants the explosives. It's a 3v5 situation. What is going to happen here?
I mean, Spite has been really strong coming into the grand finals. They are probably the best team in the country, and they have been showing why they are. But right now in this round, it doesn't look like so. Team Zoo is doing a good job in protecting the plant site.
Space managed to get each managed to get a second kill as well. It is a 1v3 situation. Will Dizzy manage to turn this around? But Dizzy gets taken down. That is the first round win for Team Spite.
Peace got multiple headshots with the jiggle.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He absolutely destroyed in that moment. Pretty aggressive.
And Kaiser gets Garfield, managed to kill Kaiser. Pretty nice shot right there. And Hope managed to get that nade onto Viper, managing to kill him. It's turning this into a 3v5. And Chuck managed to take down Silex. I mean, on the side of Team Spite, they are going in really aggressively, but then again, KP managed to fire back, and he managed to take down Hennessy as well. It's a 3v2 situation in favor of Team Zoo. And KP gets killed. It's a 2v2 situation. What will happen right here? It's Garfield and Hope that is alive right now. Dizzy is camping right there.
So 2 versus 2, Team Zoo holding their ground.
Chuck managed to get the kill onto Hope. Garfield is the only one alive. What will he do here? It is a 2v1 situation, so there might be a lot of there's a lot of pressure going down.
I mean, what is this plant? How did Team Zoo not see him planting there?
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, there were shots fired towards the bomb.
What a
and
hit there.
Garfield getting the kill onto Dizzy. It is a 1v1 situation, and Chuck gets the kill onto.
Garfield there, and he is going to go in for the defuse here. Going to be successful, a one-to-one tie between the two teams. So this map seems to be more of an even map rather than what we saw in the previous map.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
But then again, it's too early to predict anything here because we saw what happened in the previous game.
What side is favored in this map? Is it the attack or the defense?
Attack mostly. It depends on who can rush better, to be honest. Mostly, but defense can come into the objective area before the attack can.
And Chuck taking down
it's
Peace over there, and Dizzy gets taken down by the nade by Hennessy.
It's very challenging to play in those objective areas
Viper
because high traffic areas, people can push in really easily.
Viper getting that kill onto, Hope getting that kill onto Viper. It is a 4v3 situation there.
This is very high tier gameplay coming from both teams. Both teams definitely reading each other. Spite, I think, a little bit better right now, but we might see it change as the games go on, just because of the fact that, you know, both teams are very, really good in the game and they know what is happening.
Hennessy takes down Chuck as well. KP is the only one alive from the side of Zoo.
KP up against 4, daunting task for him, gets spotted out, gets tagged quite heavily. He's trying to go in for the kill. He's reaching back up for the time being, holding his ground. And Garfield there, trying to get the hit off, but does not. And in the end, Hope from the backside, basically flanked him quite nicely and takes KP down.
Back onto Garfield again. It's gonna check on Cafe, but it's too smoked in. It's just gonna spam there, hoping to get a kill, but nothing's gonna pick off. He's just gonna chuck a nail over there and just move on. Meanwhile, this is making his way into the objective areas. Soon to find anyone, but no one's pushing in. They're just playing defensively around the objective.
Yeah, they are.
They know they don't need like useless risks, man. They could just easily win the rounds if they just play defensively.
Yeah.
But Techmorph hasn't soon realized this. They need to be more aggressive if they're being defensive.
Well, they do say that defense is the best offense, but I don't think it's working out here for Team Zeus. Silex takes down Chuck.
And
Hennessy gets tagged a lot.
But he managed to pull off the plant.
Yeah, he managed to pull off the plant. Hope managed to get that kill onto Kaiser. Viper takes down Silex. Wild Peace takes down Dizzy. It's a 4v2 situation. KP gets taken down. It is a 4v1 situation over here. Viper is the only one remaining from the side of Team Zoo.
Viper, I mean, it's a tough task for him, but I mean, he is a player that has been around the community for a long time, but nevertheless...
he does not manage to do so. He is taken down.
Peace is on fire in this map. Absolutely dominating right now.
Peace has been such a god when it comes to Call of Duty. I mean, he has been around for such a long time, just day in and day out, performing in each and every match. Oh, what a nade there, and the scope from onto Garfield by Kaiser there.
That was very well played by the TM players.
I think that happened because he talked about him.
They call it the caster's curse as soon as, you know, someone dies when you say something good about them. It's called the caster's curse.
Caster's curse, of course.
And it happens all the time.
Yeah, Silex gets that kill onto Viper. And Silex gets taken down by Chuck. It's true, the caster's curse is there.
Yeah, it's definitely the caster's curse here. Spite in a little bit of trouble, up against 4 here, remaining 2, Hope and Hennessy. I think Hennessy is SV, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it is SV.
Okay. So both very good players. They definitely, they do have the capability of clashing around. We'll have to wait and see. It will be really nice to see if they can manage to do it. So. But the defense does have the opportunity to play it very safe.
Yeah, because it is a 4v2 situation here. I mean, Zoo does have the upper hand over here, but it is Hennessy and Hope we are talking about here. 2 highly skilled players.
As you saw on the last map, one small mistake can actually cost this round.
Yeah, and Hennessy gets taken down by Dizzy.
Last man alive, Hope, the only hope for Noble Lions, but he does go down, and that's Techmorph.
Chuck managed to get that kill. It's 3 for 2.
Bit of a back and forth battle between the two teams. Techmov doing a really good job of keeping up with the aggression that is coming out from Noob Alliance, and they are managing to steal rounds of Noob Alliance here. Wall banks not being successful here. The initial smokes have been laid down to cover the advances from Noob Alliance here.
Kaiser looking for that small window to get his kill. He's looking for that opportunity over there.
Not finding any for the time being, at least. Both teams not running into each other, which is quite surprising. But as I said, Dizzy with the net on to Hennessy. Going in, they are trying to get a wall bang here. Viper.
Viper gets tagged really heavily. And Silex get taken down. It's a 3v5 situation. We have the live feed on Hope.
Running in here, I do hear another smoke going off. Trying to cover the advances, I think.
And Viper managed to take down Hope as well. It is a 5v1 situation in favor of Team Zoo. And Viper takes down Garfield, and that is making the scores even.
It's all even between the two teams here. Noble Lions and Techmov. Both Techmov doing a really good job here. Seems to be their map, and they're doing a really good job of showing how good they are when it comes to Call of Duty and this particular map as well. It's extremely good Call of Duty matchup coming between the two teams.
Yes.
Pretty even at the moment.
Pretty even at the moment.
I think all the fans here should be cheering on their teams. I don't see Techmov cheering or Noble Lions cheering their teams forward. Guys, can we hear cheer for Techmov? Madi. Can you hear a cheer for Techmov? Much better. Can you hear a cheer for Noble Lions? Let's see whether they can live up to the cheers from the fans. Spied up against Team Zoo here, and Hennessy already attacked very heavily. Manages to take out Silex, their Viper. Boy, the frag on to Silex.
The bomb has already been planted. Hope heavily tagged. He managed to recover. Garfield gets that headshot onto Chuck. He gets, Peace managed to get that kill onto KP.
And Viper cleans off Peace, and it's a 2v3 situation in the favor.
And
Viper clutching this so hard.
By Viper. Hope is the only one alive.
Viper running around looking for the kills. He sees up.
It's 10 seconds left. Will they manage to defuse the bomb? They do. That's very well played by Team Zoo, taking the lead in this Game 2 of the Call of Duty 4 finals.
Viper coming back into Techmov for Team Zoo and showing why he is still a valuable player and a really good player in the community as well. And in that round, I think he got 3 frags going into that round. And it's extremely good play from him.
Viper gets killed by that initial nade by who?
Caster's Curse.
Caster's Curse is like really strong here, man.
Meanwhile, Hennessy does get taken out by Chuck. Their piece also tagged very heavily. Viper still, Kaiser goes down. And it's back to a 3 versus 4. Spite with the advantage. Silex gets tagged heavily. They do manage to bring down Dizzy here. Magic gets another pick off onto Chuck. KP, the Kaiser, the only one alive. And he does.
Scores are even once again. Spite with a comeback.
A very even match between the two teams. 4-4 between each other. And they are going all at it. I mean, it's a lot of money on the line. It's a grand scale event. You need, the pride, the glory.
The glory and especially the cash prize.
Definitely. I mean, it's good incentive to perform as well as you can. And I mean, this setup is amazing. The basically international setup here from SLT for all these esports athletes participating here.
Yes, indeed.
So we are up to round number 9 right now. 4-4 between the two teams. Both teams not running into each other. Meanwhile, as I said, Kaiser managed to get a frag off onto Peace. So Peace has gone down. The playmaker on the side of Spite for this map has been Peace. So immediately taking him out there, Kaiser. Giving them a leg up in this round at least. Playing it very safe. 53 seconds on the clock for the bomb plant. Both teams still not running into each other, which is very surprising.
They are really camping it out right here. Because once they come out, and here's the smoke.
KP does get tagged heavily. The smoke has been laid down.
And that is the plant by
Hennessy. Meanwhile, Kaiser picks up Hope.
Kaiser has been doing a lot of work for Team Zoo. I mean, even in the previous map, we saw Kaiser doing a lot of work for his team.
And Silex managed to get KP, and Garfield managed to take Dizzy as well. It's
Kaiser
a 3v2
another frag
situation.
on Silex.
Kaiser up to 3 frags in this round.
Yeah.
Can he make it an ace though?
Will he be able?
Going for the defuse, but it's not successful. He gets taken out there. A headshot from Hennessy to clean him up, and now Viper up against 2. Needs to go for the defuse as well. Does manage to take down Hennessy up against only Garfield here. Can he get it done though? Oh no, he does get the defuse off.
That was really well played there, clutched by Garfield.
What play?
That was like
At the last second, milliseconds difference. For a moment, I thought that they did get the defuse off.
They did. I actually thought so as well, but then again,
It said that until the round win came up, I was like, okay, they got the defuse off. A millisecond difference between that and Garfield stepping it up and getting that frag on to, who was that, a Viper, right?
yeah, that was Viper. That was Viper. Managed to take the lead back there by Spy.
Both teams playing it safe for the time being at least. Rushing forward very slowly. Hope gets tagged quite heavily. Managed to take down Chuck.
And Silex managed to take down Dizzy as well. It's a 3v5 situation. KP getting heavily tagged right there. The plant is up as well.
Silex needs to be careful. He did get tagged, but he did manage to recover. Managed to take out KP. The wall bang, was it? Oh, he runs into trouble there.
Viper managed to take down Silex over there. It's a 4v2 situation. Will Viper and Kaiser will they be able to turn it around?
They definitely have the skill to be doing it, but as I said, Viper does go down, and that is Kaiser.
And that is the lead solidified by Team Spite.
So Noble Lions finally taking that 2-round lead that they initially got. Trying to, extend the lead. You want to be, having a comfortable lead going into the second half, so you're not as pressured. Tekmov trying to keep up. Team Zood has been doing a really good job at keeping up with the scores. So the initial smokes laid down. They are rushing forward. None of the teammates running into each other, at least for the time being. Playing it very safe. Kaiser, as I said.
Kaiser gets killed by Garfield right there by that snapshot.
A lovely shot there coming from.
And that nade by Hennessy gets the kill onto Viper.
Already down in numbers, teams. So this is not how they want to start up a round. They need to get those initial frags off to be able to get the upper hand in the round, moving into the diffuse or just keeping Noble Lions team Spite off the bomb plant.
Garfield taking down Dizzy as well, but Peace managed to take down KP as well. And that is the
through
round
the
win.
smoke.
Through the
That was. What a play there from Peace. So 7-4, increasing their lead that they're steadily growing. A 3-round lead. We're almost, I think this is the last round before the halftime. And we will see a switch of sides between the two teams.
Yeah, at least after halftime, will Zoo manage to make a comeback over here?
Hope and Dizzy both get tagged quite heavily. Dizzy and both of them actually recover quite well. Hennessy gets tagged by Dizzy. Trying to get a pick off, but no. The wall bang there from Hennessy takes out Dizzy.
And
Peace in the
managed to take
meantime.
down Chuck. Smoke's coming out.
Going in for the plant. And he
managed
is
to-
successful. So I think the plus point for Noble Lions team Spite has been they've been getting the plant each and every round, and
Yeah, and
it
they
puts.
managed to put the Zoo team under pressure there. And it is halftime over here with Team Spite leading with 8 points.
So running into halftime, Team Spite with the lead and Tekmov Team Zoo falling behind a little bit. Hopefully they will be able to come back into the game. So you've been watching the game. Y'all obviously know more about Call of Duty than me. I played Call of Duty almost 5 to 6 years back and didn't actually play afterwards. So who do you think is the top dogs here? Who do you think will win the title?
The way it's going,
Spite do
Spite
have the
for
upper
sure.
hand, yeah?
yeah.
So
they
both
have
castles on the side of Spite.
But then again, look at the Team Zoo. They're trying to make a comeback here. Two kills over there. Chuck managed to take that nade onto Silex, and Viper taking down Peace as well. It's a 3v5 situation, but Hope managed to get that revenge kill onto Viper. Kaiser managed to take that kill onto Garfield, making that a 4v2 situation. But then again, Garfield, Hennessy gets taken down by KP, and Spite Hope managed to take Kaiser. It's turning that into a 3v1 situation.
Hope is in defense. Look how far he has made it up in the attack base.
Yeah.
He's all the way across. And I mean, can he clutch it out? He's up against 3 though. Obviously, all these players are definitely able to clutch if they really want to. They do have the skill for it.
Shooting around, checking every corner. Gotta watch out.
Checking his corners, but
Gets taken down by Chuck. That is the round win for Tecmorph Team Zoo.
So I'm going to go away from what y'all think. Y'all think that Spite is going to win. I'm going to go with Team Zoo here.
Team Zoo.
Yeah, Team Zoo, I mean, they're a really good team, but from the way things have been going...
Sure, Spite looks strong for now, but I'm putting my money on Team Zoo. Let's wait and see.
All right, let's see.
Hopefully they won't let me down. Let's go Team Zoo.
Let's go Spite.
Team Zoo, man. Team Zoo. All the way. So Viper does get the nades off onto Peace at the start. And those nades are so important. If you get a pick off, you are already at advantage going in to the plant or the diffuser just to control the points. And those initial nades, that's why it is so important to get a pick off with them. Wall bangs coming all around. Silex does get tagged quite heavily, but manages to recover. Obviously, Team Zoo with the numbers here.
Chuck managed to take down Hope right there, and Chuck managed to take the second kill onto Silex as well. It's a 2v5 situation.
Multiple frags there from Chuck, stepping it up here.
From the back.
And
he gets taken by Garfield.
Yeah, he gets taken down by
Bomb is
Garfield.
planted.
The bomb is planted, yes.
Honestly, I think Caster's curse is actually real. I just said
It
that
is
Chuck is
really.
stepping it up and he just dies. I'm really sorry, guys.
We can make a compilation of Castakers here.
Oh.
And Kaiser managed to get that kill onto Garfield, who was trying to go for the diffuse, I believe.
So Hennessy up against 3.
And Hennessy gets taken down by Viper.
Viper with the
Through
style
throat.
points. Style points for Viper there with that knife. Not something that you see every day. We saw it a couple of times in the CSGO Grand Final, and we are seeing it here in the Call of Duty. So definitely both teams very skilled. You know, they can pull off things like this.
Taken down by that nade by Kaiser. Those early nades are actually doing their job in this map, right? I mean, you see at least one person dying from it.
So Garfield is on the ground, but they do manage to pick off KP, sorry. KP, Silex managed to get that frag off onto KP, so it's an even situation between the two teams. And
He's
meanwhile,
managed to take down Viper as well.
they are looking around. Oh, get spotted. Shots have been fired, ruining his position.
Patiently waiting by he gets taken down from behind.
That's a lovely rotation and a backstab there from Spite. Realizing the position because he did give it away by shooting.
Yeah,
and 2 against 3. Chuck does get tagged. Kaiser the scope on the side of Team Zoo just goes down. Just as I said his name, he goes down. Chuck up against 3. A daunting task definitely, and he does go down as well. Noble Lions coming back strong, and it is 6-9.
So if Noble Lions wins this game, they win the grand finals of the Call of Duty 4 Championship. So you still have your money on Team Zoo, Terra?
Yeah, man, there's always a comeback. That's the beauty of esports.
That is something we'd all want to see, but from the way things are going, I mean, Chuck's already getting taken down by Silex.
The beauty of esports is there is at no point that the game is lost.
Well.
There's always a comeback.
It's always a surprise.
And Kaiser managed to get that kill off onto Silex, making this a 3v4 situation.
Silex was kill hungry right there, really greedy. Was going on the streets looking for, but Kaiser's end up the scope got him.
The team Spite, a lot of pressure on their shoulders as well to live up to the expectations of being the best Call of Duty team in the country.
Indeed, indeed.
But we might see a new champion here today. Team Zoo doing quite a bit of work here. This is definitely a winnable round, Team Spite. They're up against only 4. Not too disadvantageous like the previous rounds. Oh,
Garfield gets that kill onto Kaiser, making that a 4v2 situation. KB gets taken down by Hope as well. Viper is the only man. Can he turn this around? But he does not. The win goes to Spite.
6 to 10, and this is the 17th round. Team Spite has been doing a really good job of, keeping Team Zoo at bay, clearing out those points that they need to, and covering their angles, and definitely watching their backs as well, because that's something I think Team Zoo has not been doing as effectively.
I mean, you saw the backstabs right there, right? And that is the kill by Viper on Silex.
Oh, Hope goes down as well.
Gets that early plant on. It's a 3v1 situation. Hensey gets taken down as Hensey is being the only man alive. On the side of Spite, Kaiser gets heavily tagged by Hennessy, and Hensey gets taken down. That is the 7th round win.
SLT pulled out the trap card in the last round. The air rush, it rarely fails. No one expects they will rush A, so props to them.
Yes, we are still waiting on the early smokes have been thrown around, and Hope shooting around just in case, and he does manage to spot someone there. Viper gets taken down by Silex.
The initial frags, and
Shark managed to take down Silex, who was inside the cafe area.
so even Steven between the two teams going in. Team Zoo obviously on a clock here. 1 minute for plant time. And what a shot there by Garfield onto Kaiser there. Peace does get tagged heavily, but does manage to recover. Team Zoo down on numbers. Chuck getting tagged heavily as well. Hope also very heavily tagged. Does manage to bring down Chuck. And now it is a 2v4 situation. Manages to spot out one. Hope in trouble. Definitely covering his angles very well here.
It is still a 4v2 situation. Can Zoo turn this around? KP and Dizzy are the only people alive for Team Zoo. They are the hope for Team Zoo over here.
Going in, and
KP
Garfield.
Garfield is being merciless here with that snipe shots, man.
This is the last man alive. He goes down.
And he goes down to Peas as well. Timeout called by Kaiser.
So I think TM team needs a bit of support from the fans here. Can we go TM? Guys, come on, guys. Tekmov. Guys, can we hear a cheer for Tekmov? They seem all down right now, but
all down. I think Zoo needs to make a comeback here for the Tekmo fans to get hyped up, right?
let's see how the NA camp is doing. Guys, can you hear a cheer for Noble Lions? They're still very much alive.
That's a huge amount of cheers.
Obviously, their team is doing quite well right now, and they have been behind them throughout the entire tournament. And the team is also performing, so they're definitely behind them.
I think the Techmov members are just dehydrated.
Then, yeah, I think if they give Techmov a bottle of water, I think they'll come back.
Yeah, they will.
We see the spectators right now, all smiles on their faces, you know, enjoying a good game of Call of Duty between these two high-tier teams here at the SLT eSports Championship. That guy definitely looks a bit like a model, I think. I think that was Shashika from...
Yeah, that was Shashika, right?
Noble Lions, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he can go in for modeling. Need to talk to him about, you know. He can be the face of Noble Lions.
I think he'll do great.
He'll do a great job at it.
He'll definitely do a great job.
And then there's the face of Tekmo, of Albino right there.
I think we just saw Midas. I think he can be the next top model.
Midas is like...
Definitely the face of Tekmov.
I think he's the face of the entire gaming community.
He's the face of the entire gaming community.
Call of Duty community. Definitely, he's been doing so much of work for the community.
And we are off on this round as well.
So getting back into the game. Who called the time? Was it Tekmov Team Zoo?
Techmov,
Yeah,
Okay.
they have a new strategy, I believe.
Running in with the initial smokes laid down to cover the advances. Both teams playing it safe. Spite, of course, definitely not on the clock. They just need to be able to cover the plant sites.
I think Spite knows something. They have a. They said that Team you has a strat. They wait. They're not pushing in like the last rounds. They're waiting.
They're waiting. They're waiting. They're still waiting. They're waiting for those kills. They want. They just want to time it out, right? They just want to like wait.
Oh, what a play there by Peace, baiting DC in, manages to take him down, but in the end, Viper following up and taking down Peace there. But that was a heads-up play from Peace.
Great debate, mate.
Scope shots all around. Garfield does get a headshot onto Kaiser. Team Zoo losing numbers up against 4 here.
It's a 4v2 situation.
It's going in and
Chuck gets taken down. KP is heavily tagged.
One tick away
And he goes down as well.
match point for Noob Alliance Team Spite here for the grand finals. And let's see whether Team Zoo can draw this round out and take it into a tie.
Let's see what Zoo will be able to do. So Terra, your money's still on Zoo?
Will they be able to make it all even when it comes to maps, or is Team Spite going to run away?
KP managing to get that early nader over there to Silex.
And Silex gets a double kill.
Hope right there. Hope gets a double kill.
My bad.
KB managing to take down Hope as well. It is a 3v3 situation. Dizzy gets taken down. Will this be the end? 3v2 situation. Chuck and Viper, will they manage to turn this game around? He managed to kill Hennessy. 2 people left on the side, on both sides. It is an even round.
Viper spots out one. He's looking for that kill. They need to win this round to stay alive.
Meanwhile, Peace is coming on the back
to
support Garfield.
And
Viper
Peace is the only one alive. Zoo.
They are keeping hope alive for Techmob, but
Peace managed to get that kill onto Viper. Chuck is the last hope and that is match point, ladies and gentlemen.
that is going to be Noob Alliance taking the Call of Duty.
The win on the Call of Duty 4 championship. Well played right there by Team Spite.
What an amazing performance by them throughout the tournament. A huge round of applause for both teams.
Huge round of applause for both teams right here. Well played by Techmov Team Zoo. Congratulations to Noob Alliance Team Spite.
So I would like to invite the 2 team captains from Techmof Team Zoo and Noob Alliance Team Spite to have a small chat about what happened in the game. Handshakes and congratulations all around. I mean, it was a good fight between both teams. So can I have the 2? So can I have the 2 captains on either side of me, please? Thank you. So it was a really tough game for both teams. I think Team Spite just coming through at the end, keeping that lead, putting the pressure on Team Zoo, did manage to take the win. So I do have the captain of Team Zoo with me, Viper. Viper, මොකද උනේ කියලා හිතන්නේ?
අපි පොඩ්ඩක් පැනික් වුණා වගේ හිතෙනවා. ඒකට අපි හොඳ ගේම් එකක් දුන්නා කියලා මේ හිතනවා. ටීම් එෆර්ට් එක හොඳයි කියලා හිතනවා.
මොකද ප්ලෑන් එක ඉස්සරහට දැන් Call of Duty කාලයක් ගහන්න නැතුව ඉඳලා තමයි ටීම් එකට ආයේ ආවේ. ඉස්සරහට මොකද තියෙන ප්ලෑන් එක? දැන් ටීම් ස්පයිට් කියන සෑහන හොඳ ටීම් එකක්. හිතනවාද ඊළඟ टूर्नामेंट्स ඉස්සරහට टूर्नामेंट्स එක්ක වාට හොඳ තරගයක් දෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා?
ඔව් අපි දැන් ඊළඟ ටාගට් එක තියෙන්නේ SLCG code for title එක ගන්න. ඉතින් අපි තව ටිකක් ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරලා අපේ ඉම්ප්‍රූව් වෙන්න තව ගොඩක් දේවල් තියෙනවා මිස්ටේක්ස් හදාගෙන ඊළඟ එකේදී මේ හොඳ තරගයක් දෙන්න තමයි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ.
වාගේ හැටියට කවුද හිතන්නේ වාගේ ටීමෙන් අද හොඳටම perform කරේ?
එහෙම කියන්න බෑ අපි හැමෝම ඒ කියන්නේ එක එක මැප්ස් වල එක එක මැචස් වල එක එක කට්ටිය හොඳට perform කරා. ඒකින්ද එහෙම කෙනෙක් කියලා කියන්න බෑ ඉතින්.
හරි බොහොමත් ස්තුතියි. Guys, can you have a round of applause for Tekma of Team Zoo? And now for the winning captain from Noble Lions Team Spite, I have Esri with me. It's all smiles from him. Esri, I mean, you did do everything right. You talked the talk and walked the walk as well. How are you feeling right now?
I feel really great. We just planned on playing on pressure. We know when we came into this tournament that we were the favorites. They knew it. Everyone knew it. So if we could just win the first map, I know that we could have just won on pressure. That's what we did.
I'm going to ask the same question. Who is the playmaker in your team? Who made the plays for your team?
There are a bunch of playmakers on our team. That's why this team is really strong. I guess I'm the only supportive guy and all the others are playmakers.
So basically you're the noob in the team and everyone else are the pros.
I'm the noob in the team.
So time to kick out the captain, that means.
Yeah, think so. Think it's time.
What do you have to say about the tournament as a whole, about the SLT eSports Championship?
It's really a great opportunity to play on a stage like this. Most of us haven't really had an experience like this before. We did win it last year, but it's bigger and better this year, and we hope to be here next year as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Esri. Guys, can you have a round of applause for Noble Lions Team Spite? So next up, we do have a FIFA match between an international player from Maldives. So we will be going into that. So do stay tuned in. You do not want to miss out on this action. It's going to be a Sri Lanka player taking on a Maldives FIFA player. Let's see what happens.
eSports SLT Jaya namen balaganwa Prativadi Samaga Karata Karamana Sabubudu Kara Ekata Taranga Kara Urakami Jaya namaya Abhimani Praudavanta SLT Abhiveki Abhiyoga Dina Digital Yuga Pratirabanaga Multana Dinue Pratapava Srinamaya SLT Pratapava Srinamaya SLT Tibunan sports rada wate eka meka niyama eSport hit teka happy la palamu kaur the champion SLT eSport champion pada kagetaram awat eking eka jaga nawan yeta challenge eka mulai em sarasay game eka hadap no the veni SLT name eka tiwadin samagat karada karamana sa puputu kara eka da taranga kara daskam den raude rada wate SLT eSports hada wate mindful of glory all set high speed connectivity at its best east or west SLT is the best if gaming is a passion you know the rest Urakami Jaya namaya Abhimani Praudavanta SLT champion.
Quando era criança, sempre sonhei em tornar-me um campeão. É preciso determinação e vontade de vencer. Até mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis, tu tens de continuar a acreditar. Esta é a tua oportunidade de te mostrares ao mundo. Tu és um campeão.
And we all know champions rise early.
Yeah? Well, this one stays up late.
They all want to meet Neymar. But me, I am Neymar. I'm De Bruyne. I'm Dybala.
And my Mbappe is my Mbappe, son Mbappe.
Plus Mbappé que moi. This icon played for years without winning the Champions League. But I've already won it twice!
Ronaldo's the best striker in the world. But on my team, I play centre back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not that way.
What? You can do that.
Okay, okay.
Running. Run that burger.
They say Pep's a genius. Pero yo le gano.
My historia exterior.
Can you reach the final in Madrid?
Madrid? Right here in LA.
So here it is, the biggest game of the year, the Champions League final.
That's right, James.
Cool. What's going on here?
We'll take it from here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the SLT eSports Championship, where we have an extremely special treat here. So one of our very own representatives from Sri Lanka will be having an exhibition match against a candidate from Maldives. So the game will be beginning extremely shortly. So Dishi will be taking on this candidate, a player from Phoenix Gaming. And what a day it has been here at the BMICH. We've had some exciting games, as you can tell from my voice itself. NS Spite just managed to clinch the Quad 4 title against Team Zoo, I believe. So congratulations to them on their victory. So far it's been quite an amazing day. Obviously SLT has brought to light a lot of amazing games. We saw a great Dota 2 finals, we saw a great CSGO finals, League finals. So many great things happened. Even the Fortnite finals were extremely nail-biting and exciting. So now we'll be moving on to FIFA, which is still to conclude. We still have the FIFA finals to be casted. I think just a few more games, but till then looks like we are ready with the game. So looks like Dishi has picked up Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken. So has our Maldivian representative, it looks like. We'll have to wait and see. So we'll get into the game shortly, but talking about FIFA, obviously not as easy as you think it would be. There are so many aspects to the game itself. Just, you have your normal passes, you have the tackles, you have the sliding tackles, aggressive tackles. Then you obviously have positioning, whether you want 4 forwards, 3 forwards, 2 forwards. Do you want 4 in the midfield? Do you want 3 in the midfield? Do you want more defenders? So many things. You can create your own custom positioning as well. So as you can see, he's doing that right now on screen. So it is going to be Paris versus Barcelona. Yeah, so it looks like it is going to be Paris versus Barcelona. So I believe it is Team France in a certain way. You could say that, anyway, the match is going to be starting in a little while. So looks like they are getting ready. It's just a little bit of a practice session, as you can see. This is just warming up for the time being. You know, it should be an extremely exciting moment. We did see, I think a few months ago, we did see Shark going on and taking a few international representatives himself, getting quite far in that tournament actually, making it almost all the way to the final bracket, but just fell short to a player from Indonesia, if I'm not mistaken. But without further ado, let's get the game started. Hopefully, we're just loading in. So as you can see now, we are ready to go. Paris versus Barcelona. There's been a bit of a pause. So we are going to this is just going to check whether all his binds and his positioning as well as his settings are in place. So it's extremely intricate. It's extremely important that everything is set to the player's preference, and that makes things a lot more easier. So anyway, the match is underway and it's going to be Paris versus Barcelona. As you can see, the game has started and looks like the position is going to begin with this here, who is going to be playing around that midfield, just sending the ball back and forth, looking for any sort of opponent to make it towards the front here. So now he is going to be playing on that left side wing, moving back to the midfield, but a really good tackle coming out from the Maldivian player. Now he has a chance to score opportunity, really quick play coming out from him. Almost confusing this here, but the goalkeeper is able to make a really good save. So that is definitely going to help them out. And once again, a nice chip shot here, but it's going to be off the mark. And it's going to be a goal kick for this here on the side of Paris. So will he pass it or will he kick it into midfield is the question. So it looks like he's going to play it safe, try to keep position as much as possible. The Maldivian player is going to put a lot of pressure on him, making sure all his forwards are already putting pressure on the defenders, but moving down to the midfield on the right flank right now. Oh, and a nice interception coming out from our Maldives player here. But Dishi manages to regain control once again, and he's going to move it down the left side here. He sees an opening. He's going to try and take it. Will he be able to convert this attack into any sort of opportunity to score here? Nice chip pass coming there all the way down to the corner. And nice cross coming out from the header is there, but it is going to fly over the post there. So he's not going to be able to capitalize on that particular occasion. But the Maldivian player is going to gain control. And once again, aggression coming out, but still being able to control the ball really well on the Maldivian player here, who is playing on Barcelona. So he's going to actually go for a very aggressive pass down the right side wing here. He's going to fake the cross. Oh, what a double back right there. He's going to try and basically dribble his way, going for the shot, but nice steal coming out from this there, stopping that chance at scoring. But once again, really good position coming out from the Maldivian player, and looks like it is a foul was called, so a free kick to the Maldivian representative. He's going to play it safe and just pass it close by, get it through to the midfield once again. He's really close to scoring. He's within scoring range now, trying to do a really cute trick, but it's not going to work, and Dishi is going to get control of the ball. But once again, really good interception, but not being able to keep the ball under wraps, and position goes to Dishi once again. He's going to move aggressively down this left flank once again, moving it down to the midfield, managing to keep control of the ball and keeping the position. Going to move it to midfield right now within the shooting distance, but that 1-2 pass not going as well as he'd hope, and nice control extremely quick control coming on. He has actually a really good opportunity here. He has about two defenders on him, takes the shot, deflects off the goalkeeper. Will he get the goal kick is the question, but the slows down, manages to control the ball, and once again our Maldivian player is going to be able to gain control of that. So as you can see, really good through pass coming out there. He's in the open now. He has a chance to shoot. He's going to try and dribble his way through. Nice block coming out from the defender for this year. And it's going to be a corner kick for our Maldivian representative here. Immediately going to pass it and going to try and make his way into the midfield here. Going to get into the penalties box. Might have a chance. He's going for the header, but it's not going to be enough. And he still has position once again, trying for that shot, but it's going to be blocked. So many defense in the box right now. Once again, breaking away through that right side flank of the Maldivian. He has the chance for the shot, but the goalkeeper is there. It's going to be blocked. And once again, it's going to be a corner kick for the Maldivian representative. Really good, tight defense coming out from Dishi here. Our representative from Sri Lanka, once again, dancing around the left side corner, trying to get it through to the midfield. A lot of passes being moved around here and there. And finally, Dishi managing to secure the ball there and maintain position and give him some breathing room and basically just chill out a bit after all that pressure that was applied on him just a few seconds ago. But once again, we see our Maldivian representative moving really, really fast down this midfield. But once again, just trying to be a bit too aggressive, really should maybe slow down a bit. It might help him out. Anyway, the length of each half is going to be about 6 minutes. Dishi getting a really good pass to the forward here. He has a chance to score for the side of our Maldivian player. He has a chance to score here, but once again, really good defense coming out from both these players here. And it's going to get neutralized. The attack is going to get neutralized once again. So as you can see, this time a Maldivian player taking a little more of a slow approach. Going to start moving it forward now, back to that top right side. Back to the bottom left side here. Actually going to dance around, trying for through pass here. The really good aggressive defense coming out from Dishi, going to ensure that there is no scoring opportunity there. And he's going to also maintain possession, but a really good double team coming out from our Maldivian player on the Barcelona side. He's just moving the ball around a lot, and once again Dishi managing to take opportunity of that and just get a nice interception. Is he going to go for the pass? They're going to play around midfield, and now we're going to be seeing one of his players moving to the left field just to try and create some space in the midfield for the Paris team here. Oh, and a bad misplay there coming out from Dishi. They're not going to be able to convert into any sort of attack, but does manage to recover possession there. So because of that reason, nice pass coming out from him. He's free through the middle. He takes a shot. Oh, it's just above the post. Chance gone down begging. Anyway, we do have supporters calming him down, telling that it's fine, he can go for the next shot. But that's definitely a golden opportunity. But as you can see, Dishi is definitely second to no one here. He has his opportunities and he takes them for sure. But now a Maldivian player once again going from top to middle to back to the top. I mean, a lot of 1-2 passes here, but it's not really working out too well for him. Really nice block coming out from Dishi. And once again, we see this player on the right wing. What can he do? He's going to try and make a movement here, but really good defense, aggressive defense, and that is going to gain Dishi the position that he wants. He might want to play a little bit more slowly to get his players into formation here. So you'll probably see the ball going a little back here. It's actually going forward. So really good defense once again, just making a few mistakes there. Position again, really good defense coming out from that last defender. If he did manage to break away from there, probably would have been a definite goal. Nice pass there to the midfield. A little bit of a swing to get that pass around that player who was in the way. And now once again, this time taking it a little bit more slow. He has the players that he needs, just looking for that opportunity. But really good defense and manages to get a cute pass, takes a shot, but again, it's just over the post. So a little bit unlucky for him there. So we are closing in on halftime, and so far the score is 0-0. So you can tell how skilled both these players are just because of how difficult it has been to score any sort of shot. But there is the halftime, and the score is currently 0-0. So will they make any changes to their players? Looks like they will not. So we're just waiting on our Maldivian representative to ready up to make the changes that he wants to change. But so far it's been pretty tight, but I feel like Dishi has had the advantage. He has kept really good possession of the ball and managed to almost score twice. I mean, just missed a few more shots. But once again, coming into the second half, we have Dishi with a really early interception, but looks like he's going to get a throw in from a mistake made by the Maldivian player. Probably a misclick there. Kicking the ball out of bounds and giving him a throw in. Trying to move down this right side wing. Once again, he's going to get the pass right through there. Will he cross it in, or what will he go for here? He's slowly moving it back infield here. But he's going to go all the way to the opposite side on the left side flank for him. Takes the shot off the post. Oh, he just misses it. He has one more chance. He's going to try and take the shot, but really good defense. Just unlucky there. Once again, off the post for Dishi. Should have been a sure goal. How unlucky for him right there. So once again, the ball actually hitting the referee. So really funny. I didn't know that it actually happens in the game. Either way, nice interception coming out from Dishi once again. He's going to start moving forward. Oh, he actually managed to make it through that defender, but could not keep control of the ball. So the Maldivian representative once again going to get control of the ball here. So he's going to move forward. He has two players in the front, but one of them is currently offside. He's going to get back into position. Going to try to look for cute play, but it's not going to work out for him. And Dishi once again managing to get possession of the ball. Really good dancing step right there, but once again just too many numbers on defense, making it difficult to make any sort of movement. And because of that reason, Dishi will have to retreat and get back onto defense. And once again, we see our Maldivian representative going down this right side. Really good block there, but once again, Dishi managing to keep possession. And now it is once again his chance at offense. He had a few chances of scoring, just got really unfortunate hitting the right side post. They're going to try and pass it through the middle, but no one was there to receive it. So that makes it a little more difficult for him. So now we have our Maldivian player moving up the left side flank here. Moving up the left side flank, will he be able to turn this into an opportunity himself? All he needs is one goal, but will one goal really be enough? He's moving down the middle, he has a chance to score here, but now once again, Dizzy reading those movements, he knows exactly where he wants to go and getting in the way, as you can see right again. Once again, really good interception coming out from him. So he's going to move it all the way down to the right side flank, and again, really good pass. He has a few open players here. He's going to wait for a few more the midfielders to move up. And here we go. A really nice chip pass coming down the left flank. Will he be able to control it? Yes, he does. Will he be able to dance around this defender? No, he will not. And the pass is going to be, the ball is going to be stolen there. And now it is going to be once again our Maldivian candidate's chance to make a movement here. He does have a few players here. He's going to pass it down the middle once again. But there is a lot of pressure coming out from Dishi there with all those defenders. He has at least 6 defenders there putting pressure on the player with the ball. And that is going to make it extremely difficult for him to get past that Chinese wall basically. So once again, the Maldives player has another chance, another opportunity here. He does this a lot and takes the shot. But was it? Okay, so it was just missed. So definitely getting fortunate there, just missing the shot being off target. But once again, they have a really good chance to score here, but the ball is stolen away once again by Dishi. Hopefully, he can make this offensive chance count. Oh, he actually gets the breakthrough. Will he be able to score off this? He's going to take the shot. Here it comes, but blocked by the goalkeeper. One more chance coming his way. He's going to pass with the header. He's still in the penalty box. Here comes the shot, and what a diving stop coming out from the goalkeeper. The diving to his right side. Just managing to touch the ball and save it. The Maldivian representative once again lucking out, to be honest. And now he is breaking through this right side flank, trying to come back into the middle. Dishi trying to read his movements and manages to see the ball. Once again, regains position, moves it forward to the midfielders and now back to the forwards. He actually managed to break through here. Does he have anyone to pass it to? He's going to break away, going to midfield here, looking for someone to pass to. He has one more player. He's going to pass it back to him, maybe back to the center, trying for a through pass, but it's not going to work. Oh, and the defender just tripping there and losing possession once again is Dishi. So now our Maldivian representative moving down the left flank here, 2 defenders to beat. He manages to move to the mid, but he still has quite a few players back right now, and that's going to give him a decent amount of time. Shot is taken. It should be a corner kick because it was blocked by the Paris player, and it is now a corner kick for our Maldivian representative. And for the first time, he's actually going to cross, but easily managed to be defended by Dishi here. He's going to gain control once again. 77 minutes on the clock. So we're closing in onto the end of full time here. And a foul being called, and I think that should be a free kick to Dishi, which it is. So he's going to move it down the right side flank once again, back to midfield. What is he going to do with this? He's going to get past to the, almost getting really close to the penalty box, but once again a foul being called. So will he take the free kick here or will he try for a passing game? It's, easy is the call from the crowd, so it should be a pretty easy goal. We'll have to wait and see. So here comes the shot from Dishi, right on the left side post, off the post, and he's going to miss. Oh my God, how unlucky is this man? All the shots on target, but just hitting the post. How unfortunate. It should have been 3-0, but it looks like luck is just not on his side right now. So he's going to, as you can see, the Maldivian player now taking advantage of this pressure that has been put. But once again, it looked like it was offside. So possession is going to go to Dishi, and he's just looking for someone to pass to. So he's going to pass it to the player right in front of him. It's going to be a 1-2 pass. So once again, a lot of pressure being put this time. It's like almost kind of like full court man-to-man, to be honest. But he's going to move it down this right side field. He does have one more player on the right, but he's going to move it midfield. Closing in on the penalty box, trying for that pass through the middle, but it's straight to the defender's feet. And now, will our Maldivian representative be able to break through these 2 supports? No, he's going to pass it back and look for more support coming out from his forwards here. Ball is still open. He has a chance to score here, but Dishi managing to keep control of the ball. But the Maldivian player once again getting it, but it's not going to be enough. It should probably be yes, it is going to be a corner kick. And once again, quick pass coming out from a Maldivian player here. The extra time still not being added, and he's going to run down this corner, just hugging the line right there. But Dishi managing to control it once again. Gets a really good pass all the way to midfield on this left side flank. Moving back down to the middle. He has 2 players available. Will he be able to do anything with it is the question. He's going to move it back to the middle here. And he's closing in on the penalty box. Will he go for that long range shot? He's dancing around, but predicted by our Maldivian representative, and his ball is going to get stolen once again. And now he's on the attack. He's already so close, moving down this right side midfield. Going to get a 1-2, but Dishi managing to close out the distance. But there is... Okay, so it looks like it is going to be a foul there. So it's a 27-yard free kick for our player in yellow here on Barcelona. Will he be able to score? He fakes it out. Is he going to pass? He's actually going to take the shot. And what a goal coming out from the Maldivian player. Right to the top side corner there. Lionel Messi scoring the goal for him. How unfortunate, just as the game is pushing into extra time, and that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Our Sri Lankan representative should have won that, but sadly just getting extremely unfortunate, hitting the post multiple times. So anyway, we would like to thank our Maldivian representative for taking the time to, basically take part in this FIFA match with Dishi here. So we'll be back with more action. I believe we still have a few more finals to be played. So we'll catch you later after a few more commercial breaks. But even then, we still have the WhatsApp. I told you the final is still there.
eSports SLT Jaya namen balaganwa Prativadi samaka kara kara manasa bubudu kara ekata taranga kara Urakami Jaya namaya abhimani Praudavanta SLT abhiveki Abhiyoga dina digital yuga Pratirabanaga multana dinue Pratapava Srinamaya SLT Pratapava Srinamaya SLT Tibunan sports radawate eka meka niyama eSport hit teka happy la palamu kaur the champion SLT eSports champion pada kaketaram awat eking eka jaga nawan yetang challenge eka mulai em sarasay game leka hadap no devani SLT name eka tiwadin samagat kara kara manasa puputu kara eka taranga kara daskam dan reude radawate SLT eSports hadawate mindful of glory all set high speed connectivity at its best east or west SLT is the best if gaming is a passion you know the rest Urakami Jaya namaya abhimani Praudavanta SLT abhiveki Abhiyoga dina digital yuga Pratirabanaga multana dinue Pratapava Srinamaya SLT Pratapava Srinamaya SLT SLT eSports Championship SLT eSports Championship SLT eSports Championship And we all know champions rise early.
Yeah? Well, this one stays up late.
They They all want to meet Neymar. But me, I am Neymar. I'm De Bruyne. I'm Dybala.
And my Mbappe is my Mbappe, son Mbappe.
She's Mbappe que moi. This icon played for years without winning the Champions League. But I've already won it twice!
Ronaldo's the best striker in the world. But on my team, no centre back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not that way.
What? You can do that.
Okay, okay. Run him. Run that burger. They say Pep's a genius. Pero yo le gano.
My score exterior.
Can you reach the final in Madrid?
Madrid? It's right here in LA.
So here it is, the biggest game of the year, the Champions League final. That's right, James. Cool.
What's going on here?
We'll take it from here.
Quando eu era criança, sempre sonhei em tornar-me um campeão. É preciso determinação e vontade de vencer. Até mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis, tu tens de continuar a acreditar. Esta é a tua oportunidade de te mostrares ao mundo. Tu és um campeão.
The scars collected all of their lives. When everything's lost, they pick up their hearts and avenge defeat. Before it all starts, they suffer through your name. I'm begging you to fight. Pick yourself up once more. Pick yourself up.
eSports යනු කුමක්ද? ඉලෙක්ට්‍රොනික් ස්පෝර්ට්ස් හෙවත් eSports යනු තරඟකාරී ලෙස පරිගණක ක්‍රීඩාවලට යොමු වීමයි. ජාත්‍යන්තරව පිළිගත් තරඟකාරී ලෙස ක්‍රීඩා කරනු ලබන eSports ක්‍රීඩා රාශියක් තිබේ. මෙම ක්‍රීඩා නොයෙකුත් ආකාරයෙන් ක්‍රීඩා කළ හැක. පරිගණක, කොන්සෝල් සහ ජංගම දුරකථන. ඉතා ප්‍රසිද්ධ eSports ක්‍රීඩා වන්නේ League of Legends, Dota 2, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, FIFA, Call of Duty, Clash Royale. ඕනෑම පුද්ගලයෙකුට eSport ක්‍රීඩාවන් සඳහා සහභාගී විය හැක. ඉලෙක්ට්‍රොනික් ස්පෝර්ට්ස් යනු ක්‍රීඩාවකි. මේ ක්‍රීඩාවක් ලෙස ජාතික ඔලිම්පික් කමිටුව හා ආසියානු ඔලිම්පික් කවුන්සිලය මගින් හඳුනාගෙන ඇත. ජකාර්තා නුවර පැවති ආසියානු ක්‍රීඩා උළෙල සඳහා eSports එක්කර තිබුණේ. එපමණක් නොව මීළඟ ආසියානු ක්‍රීඩා උළෙල සඳහාද පදක්කම් සහිත ක්‍රීඩාවක් ලෙස eSports ඇතුළත් කර ඇත. ජාතික ඔලිම්පික් කමිටුව විසින් 2024 දී පවත්වන ඔලිම්පික් ක්‍රීඩා උළෙල සඳහාද eSports ඇතුළත් කිරීමට සාකච්ඡා කරමින් පවතී. වෘත්තීය eSports ක්‍රීඩකයන් සඳහා වැටුපක් ගෙවනු ලබන අතර ඔවුන් පුහුණුවීම්වල යෙදමින් රුපියල් බිලියන 4ක් වැනි විශාල ත්‍යාග මුදල් සහිත තරඟාවලි සඳහා සහභාගී වේ. ශ්‍රී ලාංකික eSports ක්‍රීඩකයන් තම රට නියෝජනය කරමින් ආසියානු සහ ලෝක eSports ශූරතාව වැනි තරඟාවලි සඳහා සහභාගී වී ඇත. ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාව සඳහා ජාත්‍යන්තර ක්‍රිකට් කවුන්සිලය මෙන් eSports සඳහා ජාත්‍යන්තර eSports සංගමයද ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ eSports පාලනය කිරීම සඳහා ශ්‍රී ලංකා eSports සංගමයද කටයුතු කරයි. ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට පුහුණුවීම මගින් වෘත්තීය ක්‍රීඩා කණ්ඩායම්වලට හෝ ජාතික ක්‍රීඩා කණ්ඩායම්වලට එකතු වී මෙය වෘත්තියක් ලෙස කරගෙන යාමට අවස්ථාව උදා වී ඇත. 2007 දී ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට gamer.lk විසින් eSports ප්‍රථම වරට හඳුන්වා දෙනු ලැබිය. eSports ක්‍රීඩා කිරීම සඳහා හොඳම අන්තර්ජාල සම්බන්ධතාවය කුමක්ද? ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක එකේ අධිවේගී බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් ජාලය සතු ශ්‍රී ලංකා ටෙලිකොම් සමාගම විසින් හඳුන්වා දී ඇති SLT බ්‍රෝඩ්බෑන්ඩ් සම්බන්ධතාවය තුළින් eSports සඳහා අත්‍යවශ්‍ය අවම ලේටන්සි අගයක් සහිත ඔබ සඳහාම වෙන් වූ විශ්වාසදායි අන්තර්ජාල සබලතාවයක් සපයනු ලබයි. ඔබට ගැලපෙන විවිධ පැකේජ් රාශියක් සමගින් තත්පරයට මෙගාබිට් 100ට වඩා වැඩි වූ අධිවේගයක් සහ eSports සඳහාම ගැලපෙන පරිදි සකස් කරන ලද දත්ත හුවමාරු මාර්ග පද්ධතියක් සහිත ශ්‍රී ලංකා ටෙලිකොම් ආයතනය eSports සඳහා හොඳම තෝරා ගැනීම වේ. වැඩි විස්තර සඳහා www.slt.lk වෙත පිවිසෙන්න. eSports සඳහා යොමු විය හැක්කේ කෙසේද? ප්‍රථම පියවර. විවිධ වූ eSports ක්‍රීඩා අතරින් ඔබ කැමති ක්‍රීඩාවක් තෝරා ගැනීම. දැනට ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ පිළිගත් ක්‍රීඩා 11ක් ඇති අතර සෑම වසරකම මේ සඳහා අලුතින් ක්‍රීඩා එකතු වේ. මෙම ක්‍රීඩා පිළිබඳ වැඩි විස්තර සඳහා eSports.lk ranked-titles වෙත පිවිසෙන්න. දෙවන පියවර පුහුණුවීම. අන්තර්ජාලයට පිවිස අනෙකුත් ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට එරෙහිව ක්‍රීඩා කිරීමට යොමු වන්න. වෙනත් කණ්ඩායම් සමග ක්‍රීඩා කරමින් විවිධ වූ ක්‍රමෝපායන් පුහුණු වීමට යොමු වන්න. එපමණක් නොව තමාට ආවේනික වූ ක්‍රීඩා කුසලතා වර්ධනය කර ගැනීමටද යොමු වන්න. තුන්වන පියවර. ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ පවතින තරඟාවලි සඳහා සහභාගී වන්න. තරඟාවලි තොරතුරු සඳහා www.gamer.lk වෙත පිවිසෙන්න. හතරවන පියවර. යාළුවන් සමග අලුත් ක්‍රීඩා කණ්ඩායමක් ආරම්භ කරන්න. නැතහොත් දැනට ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ පවතින ක්‍රීඩා කණ්ඩායමක් සමග එකතු වන්න. දැනට ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ විවිධ වූ දක්ෂකම් සහ හැකියාවලින් පිරි ප්‍රධාන ක්‍රීඩා කණ්ඩායම් 9ක් ඇති අතර මෙම කණ්ඩායම් පිළිබඳ වැඩි විස්තර සඳහා esports.lk/clans වෙත පිවිසෙන්න. පස්වන පියවර. නිරන්තරයෙන් ක්‍රීඩා කරමින් තම හැකියාවන් වර්ධනය කරගන්න. ඔබ SLT eSports තරඟාවලිය වැනි තරඟාවලියක් ජයග්‍රහණය කළහොත් ඔබට ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ පිළිගත් eSports ක්‍රීඩකයෙකු බවට පත්විය හැක. SLT eSports තරඟාවලිය සඳහා සහභාගී වී විනෝද වන්න. SLT eSports තරඟාවලිය eSports වෙත පිවිසීම සඳහා ඇති හොඳම තරඟාවලියයි. ඔබ කැමති ක්‍රීඩාවක් සඳහා ඇතුළත් වී ඔබගේ eSports ගමන් මඟ ආරම්භ කරන්න. අනාගතයේ ක්‍රීඩාව හෙවත් eSports හි ප්‍රවීණ ක්‍රීඩකයෙකු වීමේ ප්‍රථම පියවර මෙයයි. ඔබව SLT eSports තරඟාවලිය සඳහා සාදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමු.
Look at the sights and sounds and that countdown clock ahead of our opening ceremony presented by MasterCard.
again. You want a dose of this right now? It's KDA. I'm a goddess with a blaze. 소리 쳐봐 내 이름 잊지 못해 yeah. Loud, 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 loud. I could take you to the top. 절대 멈추지 못해. 내가 끝내주는 bang, yeah, yeah, yeah. And when I start to talk like that, oh, you won't know how to react. I'm a picture perfect face with the wild in my veins. You can hear it in my growl, 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 growl. So keep your eyes on me now. 무엇을 보던 좋아할 거야. 닿을 수 없는 level. 나와 되게 원하는 확신해. We got it all in our hands now. So can you handle what we're all about? We're so tough. Let's get it, show you out. Can you feel the rush now? Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down. Like the tribe, but we gonna wear the crown. You can go another round, 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 round. Wish you luck, but you're not bringing us down. We go hard, till we get it, we go hard. We so in it, we pop stars. I'll be winning, winning now. Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down. You ready for this? Let's go. See, 언제든지 내 모습 magic that I'm gonna. 내가 잡아 절대 기죽지 않지. 평평 네가 뭘 알아? 견딜 수 없어 run it up. 문은 열고 해보여. I'm troubling you running it. I'm so cold. When I move that way, you gon' be so blown. I'm the realest in the game. Said I'm on fire with the blade. You're about to hear my name ringing in your head like whoa. So keep your eyes on me now. 무엇을 보던 좋아할 거야. I'm so tough. Let's get it, show you up. Can you feel the rush now? Ain't nobody bringing us down,
a countdown, please? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again here at the SLT Esports Championship 2018, where we will be having the finals for FIFA 2018 match between Sharpshooter and Heat. And from what I heard from a certain important person is that both of them are actually cousin brothers and also former SLCG champions who were in for a treat of a game. We have to wait and see. So far, both of them are waiting to select, basically arranging their positioning and how they want their players to be. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks like it's Barcelona versus Barcelona match. So we're going to wait until they get into game and then we can get ahead, basically go ahead with the finals. I'm not sure whether this is going to be a BO3 or BO1. I guess I'll find out in a little while. But either way, it looks like it is going to be Barcelona versus Barcelona. So we did see Dishi take on the Maldivian representative just a little while ago. Just a little unfortunate for him that most of his shots were off target, just hitting the post. It was really unlucky for him, but the Maldivian player took the advantage and got a really nice free kick onto the top right post and took the win against the Sri Lankan representative, which was extremely unfortunate, but it was an amazing game and it shows you how far esports have come when you do have a representative who is willing to play against someone of their same caliber, same skill level. It was just a little bit unfortunate for him. So looks like we won't be too long for the game. I think they're just finishing their last few instructions and they should be ready. Okay, so it's going to be Barcelona versus France actually. So it's going to be a pretty interesting match, because obviously every day you don't see a Barcelona versus France match, but it is a game. So there are certain updates that do come with the game itself, and those updates usually upgrade the players and they have their own stamina, speed and certain aspects of the game. So because of that, we'll have, just making sure that everyone is having having the right positioning and the right player in the right place. And because of that, it's extremely important usually, because positioning is always going to be key. How do you switch from defense to offense? It's definitely something really, really important when it comes to FIFA, just because of how fast the game is. The game is extremely fast-paced, and just because of that, you will see a lot of interceptions being made, a lot of really good tackles being made, fights for possession, because the more you have the ball, the more chances you have to score, and obviously taking the opportunity when it rises. So France has been ready for quite a while. We're just waiting for Heat to ready up, and then we can get on with the finals. So both of them just saying their good lucks, and just going to decide who gets the bragging rights in the family. So okay, so the match is going to start. So as usual, when you get into FIFA, you have this little training section where they tell you where to pass the ball, or basically how you figure out a few of the controls, dribble into it or take shots as such. So the moment that is over, we will be getting into game. Okay, so it's a button check apparently. So we just want to give a warm welcome to Mr. Kumar Singh Sirisena, the group chairman from SLT Telecom, and Mr. Priyantha Fernandez, Chief Operating Officer as well. So both of them have come into the hall here to give away the awards to the players who have performed magnificently today, to all the teams that have performed magnificently today, and to basically award them with the prizes that SLT obviously has in store for all these great players. But without further ado, we're going to get back into the live action here for FIFA 18, and as of right now, it looks like it's Paris versus France, I believe. I'm not sure whether it's still a button check or whether it started. Okay, Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah? Okay, so we'll just call it Paris. I think it's easier. Because, yeah, Paris is a part of France, and that is really awkward. But is this a button check or is it the actual game? Actual game? Yeah, okay. Thank you. So, I believe Sharpshooter is on the side of France, and we have Heat on Paris. But anyway, Sharpshooter already scoring a goal, and it's 1-0 right now. It was really fast. Sorry, I was just trying to catch up on exactly where we were. But anyway, possession going to Sharpshooter right now. As you can see, extremely fast on the advance here. Going to dance around in this midfield, but interception coming out from Heat. Once again, the defender is going to be able to control the ball. He's going to move down midfield. Really fast advance coming, through pass coming in. And he's going to connect onto the player on the right side flank, moving it back into the midfield. But he's going to pass it to no man, and he's one of the defenders on the side of France. He's going to pick it up, and once again dancing around in this midfield. He's going to pass it down to the left side flank here. He does have an open field. He has some time to play with, trying for a 1-2 pass, but it's not working out. He does get the interception, kicking it right back into the defender. Once again moving it forward is Heat this time, getting position from the ball after Sharpshooter made a little bit of a mistake. Will this be called offside? It's the question. Let's wait until he touches it. Okay, so it looks like it's safe. He's going to get into the box here. He has a chance to score. He's not going to take the shot. He's actually going for the pass. Gets position once again right to the right side corner. It's 1-1. The equalizer coming out from Heat. So what an exciting game we already have here for the FIFA Grand Finals. So no one giving an inch to each other, both of them managing to score goals right off the bat, putting a lot of pressure on both these players to see who can get. I mean, I don't think you'll be safe with a 1-goal lead, in all honesty. You need to get at least 2 or 3. Oh, what a tackle coming out from the player there. He's still going to get a free kick on the side of Heat, on Paris Saint-Germain. But once again, going to move down this right side flank, but the ball is going to get intercepted. And now Sharpshooter has a chance at offensive. We've seen his extremely fast style of passing, as you can see. And now he's going to break away from the right side and going to bring it back all the way to the middle. He's in, has a chance to score, but it's just off the goalkeeper's foot. And it's going to be a goal, a corner kick here. So will he take the pass or will he go for the corner? He might have a chance to score here. Anything can happen, but he's going to go for the short pass. Going to try to look for a player there, but really good defense coming out from Heat here. He's going to gain possession, but once again, right back into the hands of Sharpshooter. And Sharpshooter, once again, going to be able to regain position, but losing it almost immediately. And now Heat with a chance to score. He's going to go for a through pass here, but okay, it is not called offside. Does he have a chance to equalize? I mean, get ahead here, but no, does not. So it's going to ricochet off the goalkeeper, and a corner kick for him. And just like Sharpshooter, he's going to take that short kick to gain possession. Will he? Oh, accident. They are going to pass it right to Sharpshooter's defender, who was lying in wait for that ball. Going to try to go through midfield, but once again the pass is going to be intercepted by the player on the side of Paris Saint-Germain. I'm just going to call it Paris. I really can't say the full name. Either way, really nice cross coming out, but oh, diving header coming in, but looks like the defender did get in the way. And once again the corner kick. What will he be able to do this time? Last time it was a bit of a mistake. He's going to dance around, pass it to the middle, but the defender for Sharpshooter is there. He's going to gain possession of the ball here, and once again he has a chance for the attack. Going to do a really cute trick here, but looks like it was a bit of an accident, and the free throw is going to go to Heat. He's going to gain position close to the goal on the side of Sharpshooter. He's going to make it into the penalty box here. He has a chance to shoot. He's not. It's going to go through the legs of a few of those players, and Sharpshooter is going to regain control. He does have a player running down the left side wing, but he's going to decide to go through the right. Now one of those players has to respond. He's going to move it back down to the midfield. He's going to remain in possession of the ball, but once again just pushing the ball a little too forward there, and the ball is going to get intercepted by Heat. Nice tackle coming out. Will he be able to recover the ball? Yes. Okay, so it looks like the throw in is going. He's going to take a quick throw in there. Really cool pass, a back heel pass. But Sharpshooter obviously reading it and managing to get position of the ball once again. And now he's going to start. Oh, right, really cool chip pass there, but the goalkeeper is there. He's even going to dive for it to make sure that it's going to be safe. But once again, as you can see, moving down the right side wing is Heat here. He has a chance to score a goal once again. What is he going to do? Is he going to cross it in, or he's going to dance around? He's going to cross it right in the middle. What a header! And he takes the lead. It's going to be 2-1. Paris taking the lead. What a cross into an amazing header there. As you can see, celebrations galore. But once again, 1 goal difference means nothing against with players who are as skilled as these two. So once again, almost immediately possession going towards Heat here. Heat moving it down the middle, trying to get into the right side corner. He is going to, we saw this last time, he managed to cross it right into the middle. A lot of pressure being put from the sharpshooter defender here, but looks like he is going to be able to break away, going to go for that fake cross, but it's not going to work, and looks like it was contested, and the throw-in is going to go to sharpshooter almost immediately, going to get intercepted, and really weird shot coming all the way out from the penalty box there on the right side flank, going to go straight into the goalkeeper's hands, and as you can see, that amazing really quick passes, and all of a sudden it's completely clear. Sharpshooter has a chance to equalize. Oh, he screws up and he misses the opportunity to score there, and that is going to be definitely something that he can celebrate about, and now he has a chance to score as well. He's in the penalty box on the left side. He's going to cross it in to going for the shot, but what a save coming out from the goalkeeper, and it's going to be a corner kick once again for the side of Heat here on his Paris team. He's going to sidestep to the right side here, going to go for a really cute over the head flick, but it's not going to work out, and now Sharpshooter with the opportunity to mistake the wrong that he made earlier. He has one more player right in front here, but I think the breakthrough will be enough, will it? He's going to play it really slowly, going for a through pass, and tackle. It's going to be a penalty. Sharpshooter gets a penalty right in the box. Is it going to be a yellow card as well? We'll have to wait and see. Yellow card? Nope. Okay, they're going to skip it. So penalty for Sharpshooter. What is going to happen? Will he be able to score it, ladies and gentlemen? We'll wait and see. Is he going to equalize it? Like I said, 1 goal is not going to be enough. Slowly dancing his way towards the ball. And it's saved by the goalkeeper on the side of Heat. And he's going to retain the position. But once again, he gets the ball. He has a chance to score. He's going to take the shot, but blocked by the defender. Once again, he gets position. Sharpshooter with another opportunity inside the penalty box. It is going to get knocked away, but he still has possession of the ball. He still has so many players to choose from. Once again, going for a cute trick, but interception coming out from both the players. And once again, another interception, this time coming out from Heat, still fighting for possession of the ball. And now Paris is going to finally claim control or possession of the ball. And they're going to move it down the left side wing. It is a clean pass, so he has an opportunity. He does not have another player waiting though, and he might cross in. Here comes the cross. Is the player available? Going for the header, but interception coming out from this defender on Sharpshooter's side. And once again, now we see possession on the side of Heat here. Heat moving down this left side flank, almost into the penalty box. He's getting close. Here comes the cross again. The header, but looks like the defender got in the way. Might be a corner kick. No, it is not. It's a goal kick. It was off the head of the Paris player. So once again, Sharpshooter moving it down midfield. He's trying to equalize here. You can tell that he's in a bit of a hurry here, moving it down to the left side of the field there, but not going to be too successful. Once again, a really good chip pass there with a little bit of swing to the right, and it's just going to make it right to the right side boot of that player on the right side flank, and it's going to be half time. So it's Heat in the lead 2-1. So what an amazing half that was. We did see some chances going down for both sides, but I think there was just a small mistake being made by Sharpshooter there, which he could have used that opportunity to equalize the score, but unfortunately was not able to. He still has the second half to turn the game around, so we're going to wait. Heat is just to make sure that everything that he has is going to be perfect, because he only has a 1-goal lead. And in a skill difference where there is no difference at all, it makes a huge difference when you have at least 1 goal or 2 goals ahead, to be honest. But having 1 is, you're never safe when there is 1. You can't be, you can't kill time, you can't play safe. As you can see, Sharpshooter trying his best to score as early as possible, but as you can see, Heat using this time wisely, trying to playing it a bit slow, just passing it around, getting back to midfield. Once again, moving it forward on this left side, but not going to be successful, and it's going to be a throw-in for the side of France here. Sharpshooter going to move it down the midfield here. He gets some really nice passes out. He's going to try and pass it back, but really good interception, but does manage to save the possession. But once again, just losing a little bit of control there. And once again, we see our Paris Saint-Germain team gaining control, but really weird pass there. No one was really there to receive it. So because of that, Sharpshooter is going to be happy to gain possession. Moving into the midfield, once again to the wrong player there. Unfortunate for him. And now Heat has another chance to score a goal, but he's going to get cleared. Who is going to end up with possession here? Looks like Sharpshooter does manage to get it. So he's going to move forward, but he's going to get intercepted once again. And now we have Heat on the attack. He has 2 players to work with. Dances around one of those players all the way to the left. Going to try again, but immediately the ball is going to get kicked out of bounds. And it's going to be a corner kick for our player Heat, who is currently leading 2-1 in the second half. So he has moved a player close, so it's going to be a short pass there. No one there. Oh, just loses control of the ball, and Sharpshooter will be able to clear it out. But once again, control being gained by Sharpshooter, but no one really making too many advancements. He still needs some space. He finds it on the left side wing here. He moves it back to midfield. He has one more player, but his player actually gets tackled and is fouled, but it's not called. So that's a little bit of I mean, it's just unfortunate, to be honest. But he does gain possession once again, and now he has space on the right side wing, but he's going to try and play through the midfield, trying to break through, and the foot of the defender is going to be enough to stop him right there. And now we have Heat on the attack, but once again, two defenders marking that man. The ball is going to be kicked out of bounds once again and throw in for our player on Heat. He's going to move it down this right side wing. We did see some really good crosses coming in previously, but Sharpshooter knows exactly what he wants to do. He's going to get that. He's going to get that interception or the steal. Really good tackle coming out from him. And now moving down the midfield once again, he has one more player here. He's going to pass it to him, moving all the way right to the right side of the penalty box, trying to go for a pass to the mid, but just using the wrong foot then, because that makes it a bit difficult. Now a lot of aggression being made, coming out from Sharpshooter here to try and gain possession, but he should be able to get it right now, so he does. So the defender manages to secure that. Oh, but interception coming out on their half now. The mid is right there, and it's going to be goal number 3 for our player from Paris. Heat scoring one more goal. It is 3-1. So that is definitely going to put him in a pretty comfortable position. So I think 2 goals is definitely enough for him to buy some time and maybe turn this game around. As you can see, Sharpshooter having a hard time equalizing the score right now, moving forward there. But looks like there was a foul call, so he's going to get a free kick here, but he's going to go for a short pass, immediately intercepted by the player from Paris there. And once again, really good aggressive tackling coming out from the players in Paris on Heat's team. They're managing to secure the ball for them and gain possession, but right now we can see Sharpshooter trying to move on to the offensive. We are going to manage to keep control of that ball there, but once again, the aggressive tackling stays up. And he can't seem to find the area that he needs. He's going for the shot, but it's not going to, basically going to connect on the foot of one of the defenders. And once again, Heat moving down this left side here, going back to the midfield. Moving down this left side once again. Does he have a player in the center to cross to? He does have one available. Here comes the cross, but, oh, what a shot! But it's going to be just wide of the left side post there. How unfortunate for him. But really good cross coming out from him there. Just a little bit of wonky control, obviously. Not easy to convert those kind of crosses into goals. But once again, now Sharpshooter moving forward, going through this midfield. Once again, finds the player, but once again, aggressive defense. But looks like he should be able to get a corner kick from this. He'll probably as usual. You can see them go to the closest man here. Going to try and go through the mid here. Going to go for a shot, but straight to the goalkeeper's hand. He's going to be able to save it. He's going to pass it along the ground to the right side flank, on the defender on the right side flank, and once again moving down the middle, but almost immediately being intercepted by Sharpshooter. And another chance at offense here. Going to move forward. Has 4 players to work with right now. He's going to chip it. Will he get the goal? And there we have it. What an amazing play coming out from Sharpshooter. They are going to make the score 3-2. And that is going to put a little bit of pressure onto Heat here. And Heat is going to have... okay, so it looks like both players are going to make a few substitutions here and there. Obviously, Sharpshooter being very, very quick on his substitutions. As you can see, most of the players on Heat's team seem to be pretty drained of their stamina. But I'm not sure exactly how many substitutions you can make. But he's going to try to make as many as he can to fix this issue that he has and try to keep... Okay, so you can make 3 substitutions. Thank you very much. So you can make up to 3 substitutions. So he's probably going to use all 3 of them to keep the stamina up and make sure that his players are as fit as a fiddle. Anyway, just making sure everything is okay. The score is now 3-2. Will Sharpshooter be able to equal it here in this match? So anyway, moving down the left flank is Heat. But going to get aggressively tackled once again from Sharpshooter's defenders. He's going to dance around in this area trying to buy some time. And it's probably going to be a corner kick here. Yes, it is. So now Paris with a chance to score once again. Will he be able to cross it in is the question. He does manage to pass it in. He's now in the penalty box, faking that cross there, but still remaining in possession of the ball. Once again, moving to the center field. Aggressive tackle being made by Sharpshooter. And looks like it's going to be called a foul, and it's just outside the penalty box. This might be quite dangerous for Sharpshooter here. Just managing to close that gap there. He has one player in possession in case he wants to go for that left side post. So slowly, Heat is going to make the shot here. He's off the post there. Oh, so close, but yet so far. He's going to go for another shot here, but all these defenders there are kind of creating this huge Chinese wall of sorts. It's so difficult to break through. They're going to move down the right side flank once again, but knowing sharpshooter, he wants to break into the middle, but not going to be able to. Interception coming out from our Paris player, Heat's Paris team. So once again, moving down to the midfield, and really unfortunate pass there. Sharpshooter going to gain control. Will he be able to equalize there? Predicting the movement coming out from Sharpshooter, managing to get that interception once again, and now running all the way to the right side corner there in the midfield. But once again, the passes really aren't on point at this moment in time. And that is going to make it a bit difficult. But once again, we see Sharpshooter with those really amazing 1-2 passes. He might find the opportunity here. He just managed to get the passes through. Once again, here's a shot. And it's going to be equalized. Oh my God. Sharpshooter equalizes the score. When it's, I think it's 88 minutes in. So just 2 minutes before the game is over, he manages to equalize. So he might actually go into some injury time here, some additional time being added. So there you have it. I told you sometimes, one goal is enough. But in this case, 2 wasn't enough. So Heat under a lot of pressure right now. Really great comeback coming out from Sharpshooter. He seems ecstatic about it. What a game we're having. 2 rivals, 2 friends, 2 family members almost fighting it out here. Both SLT champions. So we'll see how it turns out in the end. Will we have to go to penalties? Will we have to go to a golden goal? We'll have to wait and see. Now Sharpshooter with possession. Once again, aggressive movements coming out from Heat here. He thought he had it in the bag, but really good. Oh, he actually has an opportunity here. The net is open. There's one more defender, but he's going to... Oh no, what a mistake coming out for him. Maybe he should have gone for the shot there, but Sharpshooter managing to clear out the ball. Throw in for the side of Paris here. So Heat having another opportunity here, but once again, aggressive defense coming out from... okay, so it is going to be extra time, so I believe they have to go into the golden goal. So the... Golden goal, extra time. Can we get the... So we're just waiting for a decision to be made. I believe we are checking whether it's going to be extra time or whether it's going to be golden goal in general. No. Rematch? It's a tie. Rematch. Rematch. Okay, if it's rules, then just a rematch. If it's rules, then we rematch. So it looks like the first game is probably going to end up in a draw. So according to the rules, they will have to have a rematch. So they're going to restart the match now, and we're going to have another 12 minutes of amazing action. Obviously 12 minutes in real life, 90 minutes in the game. So once again, it's going to be Paris versus France. So looks like they're ready to go. Obviously all the changes that they need has been made, and now it's going to be Heat starting off with possession once again on this Paris team. We saw a fiery start from both of these players in the previous round, but right now, as you can see, aggressive movements once again being made by Heat, but really good interception coming out from Sharpshooter here. He did find his groove in that second half. Going to get a cute pass through the center here. This is exactly what he likes. He's going to get break free through the left side here, but an offensive tackle being made by the player on Paris, and it should be a penalty once again to Sharpshooter. Will he be able to convert it this time is the question. We'll have to wait and see. As you can see, both these players very, very intense, and obviously penalties being a gift to both these players. Slowly dancing his way into the shot here. Where will he go? He goes to the right, but it's off the post. He's going to miss, and the position is going to go to the Paris player, and that is going to be the second penalty missed by Sharpshooter in this game. Feels bad, but we're going to move on with the game. But once again, Sharpshooter getting the opportunity to attack. He has players in the midfield. He has quite a few in the front line, actually. With Billy P, managed to go. He usually likes to go through the middle right now, but looks like he's going to take it to the right side corner, looking for someone to pass. So he managed to find it. Here comes the shot, but amazing diving save coming out from the goalkeeper here on the side of Paris. And now we're going to move down the right side flank once again. So we do have control. He's going to go for a really, really long pass, but the defender is there to intercept it. Once again, moving down this left side flank is Sharpshooter's team. Going to manage to get the interception there. Chip chipped through, but a little bit more acceleration than he would have liked. And now the ball all of a sudden going all the way to the left side corner, but the ball is going to be, the position is going to be secured by the Paris player straight into the France goalkeeper, who's going to throw the ball all the way to the left side here to make sure that he keeps possession of the ball so he can make the movements that he needs. He's moving down this left flank once again, trying to head it to midfield, going to make some cute plays there, and there you see the perfect pass coming out to the midfield once again, playing around in like a little box here in the midfield. He's going to look for a player. He does manage to find him once again, getting close to the penalty area, but the ball is going to be stolen, and he actually gains control of it once again, but the clear coming out from the Paris team player there, Heat, getting out of jail for free right there. So once again, moving down the middle here, he's going to gain control, but a bad touch there, and the ball is going to go towards the Paris team once again, and now he finally has a chance to attack. He's free on the left side of the map. He's going to go for the shot here. Oh, but the goalkeeper is going to save. I think the input was just not there at the right time. Unfortunate for him. We saw one of these happening to Sharpshooter as well, so just a little bit unfortunate for him. But they're going to move down the right side flank here, but looks like it should be a throw-in for our Paris team once again. Both of them seem to be hugging each other for some reason in the middle of a match, but we'll let them have their private moment later. Once again, Sharpshooter going to gain control of it, going to move towards his right, but we'll probably see him move to the center here exactly as planned, and there you have the passing play coming out from him once again. Interception coming out from him, and he's going to start moving forward once again. Will he be able to find the breakthrough? He's going to dance around. He really likes dancing with this player. He seems very good even when he goes to take the penalty shot. You know, he comes in dancing. So once again, interception coming out from our player in Paris. And looks like it's going to be a foul called. Possession going towards Heat here. Heat having the opportunity. He sees the player coming down. He's going to move it down to the right side flank. But Paris is going to get a nice pass here. Going to move it all the way down to center field. He has a few players available, but interception coming out from Sharpshooter. He shakes his head in disappointment, knowing that that was not what he needed. But Sharpshooter going to get a nice pass through, but it's not going to connect to the next player. He was just not fast enough to get there. But once again, we see him breaking through this left side. He's going to get into the penalty box. Here comes the shot, but the defender is there. It's going to be a corner kick for Paris. And what a first half it has been. It's only been 24 minutes in this game. And actually just losing control of the ball and giving away the possession once again to Sharpshooter, who is going to basically try to advance as much as possible and try to get the first goal of the game, passing it back to the goalkeeper, ensuring that he keeps possession of the ball, making the right decisions here. As you can see, some really nice passes back and forth through that midfield to get all the way to the left side here. He has a chance to score. He's actually going to slide all the way back. What? Okay. So possession going to go to Heat there. He's probably wiping his forehead, making sure all the sweat is gone after that movement. He's going to try to go through the middle of the pitch there, but it's not going to work out too well for him. And more 1-2 passes, as you can see. Sharpshooter has a really, really fast 1-2 passes, and he's going to manage to gain control, going to move it back to the middle here, trying to pass it through in between the two defenders, but not going to be successful. And once again, really, really what you could say risky passes coming out from both of these players, just trying their best to get that favorable position so they know they can score from the center of the field, because the area from where you can shoot to score a goal is really, really good. But once again, Heat managing to gain control. We've seen him break away from this left side flank many times when he's playing. But once again, to no avail. It's going to be intercepted. A throw in for the side of Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter going to be able to gain control once again. As you can see, he's going to pass it to the midfield. He really likes playing in this area because there are a lot of players that he can pass back and forward to and maybe even confuse the defense. As you can see, this time moving from the right all the way back to the middle. Does he have a chance to shoot here? He's going to intercept, but looks like there is... it might have been offside, I believe. Maybe offside. Yeah, we'll go with that. Passing, and looks like once again just not being able to control the ball, and now Sharpshooter with another opportunity to score. He gets into the box. Will he have a chance to score here? Nice tap, but onto the left side post. A chance once again going down, begging for Sharpshooter. Unfortunate there. Two shots onto the post there. So once again, Heat going to gain control, and he's going to break through the left side field. Left side flank. Once again, he has a shot here, but the defender once again is there to knock it out of bounds, and he's going to get a corner kick. Will he cross it in? No. Of course, these players don't cross it in, and really cute play coming out from him. Going to pass it all the way back to the midfield, inside that penalty box, the middle of the penalty box, but he's going to get another corner. He's probably going to repeat the same thing again. He's going to pass it back to center field, going to go for the shot, but the goalkeeper is going to manage to save it, and he's going to kick it out so that sharpshooter can gain possession. Nice, really nice pass coming out from him. He now has a really good opportunity to score here if he can manage to pass back to that player on the left, but he is not. He's going to get the interception, but possession is going to go towards a player on Paris. Moving down this right side flank once again, as you can see, but interception once again coming out from sharpshooter here. Some sort of a brawl for the fight right now. It's like American football. Everyone fighting for that oval shaped ball, but in this moment it's a circular one. He's going to try and go through the middle here, going for the shot, but the defender does get in the way, so he's not going to be able to get it through. Nice pass to the right side defender there, and we're going to start advancing slowly on the side of sharpshooter. Just going to make a few side steps here and there. Nice interception coming out from the Paris player once again. We only have for 2 minutes of additional time in this first half. Here comes the pass, here comes the header. It's not going to reach. And looks like sharpshooter is going to get out of jail pretty much free, and it's going to be a throw-in, or is it going to be half-time? So it's going to be half-time, so the score is 0-0. We did see an explosive start in the last game where the score was 2-1, and sharpshooter came back in that second half, scoring 2 more goals to equalize it. It was 3-3, and that's why they are replaying this match as well. So once again, moving down the midfield is sharpshooter here, looking for that opportunity that needs. He gets it to that player in front, but he's going to immediately get tackled. He's going to tumble down, and position is going to go the way of the Paris player here. Paris player moving down this midfield, looking for people to pass to, but will he be able to find anyone? Does not look like it. Now he does. He's going to move it. He's so close to the penalty box. He's in the penalty box. A little chip here looking for a pass, but the goalkeeper is going to claim possession of that, and now sharpshooter on the offensive. Only has 3 players to work with. Where will he go? Will he go to the... He's going to go to the top right here. He has a chance to score. He's going to actually try and pass it to the other player inside the box, but it's not going to work, and that is going to be another chance going down. And now position with the Paris player. Heat has a chance to score here. As you can see, he's going down this right side flank. Once again, will he get the cross? Last time we saw a really good cross coming out. Here it comes the header, but the punch coming in from the goalkeeper, but the position is gained. Kick down the middle, but the goalkeeper manages to save it, and he just misses the shot. It's going to go over the post, and it's going to be a goal kick for the side of France here. So France going to move down the middle here. Once again, sharpshooter really likes playing in this area, obviously. As you can see, going to move it down the center. Almost had that ball into the penalty box area, but he's not going to be able to get it. And now a really weird pass all the way down to the right side corner here, but it's not going to be enough, and the ball keeps changing possession quite often, and once again Heat getting the opportunity to keep control of the ball. As you can see, a really nice chip pass, but a header to intercept it coming out from sharpshooter. He's going to keep control of it. Moving down this right side, he's definitely going to move to the midfield, looking for more players. As you can see, he loves this 1-2 style of pass. Here comes the chip pass. The goalkeeper should be able to save it. No questions asked, because he can use his hands and the other player can only use his legs. Anyway, coming back, once again, sharpshooter having really good control of this. Actually has quite a bit of position in this match. Oh, he has a chance to score here, but it's going to be blocked by the defender. One more shot, and there we have it. So it's going to be sharpshooter scoring the first goal here in this second match after the first match being a draw. So a lot of chances here for them. I mean, like I said, 1 goal is usually never enough for them to kind of, take it home. They need to have, I think if he gets 1 more goal, he'll be pretty comfortable. But right now, sharpshooter trying to put a lot of pressure. He managed to be the first person to break through, but looks like he does have a pretty good chance here, but he's going to lose possession of the ball once again. And now, once again, sharpshooter managing to gain control of the ball. He's going to move it through the middle. And goal number 2. So there you have it. Sharpshooter showing dominance. And he's going to be in a comfortable position. Scoring 2 goals in quick succession. So really good play coming out from him. Going to move it all the way down to the left side. Is the Paris player. Is he going to go for the cross? Here it comes. The player is there. He's going to duck and it's going to miss. Goalkeeper actually managed to save it. But I think it might be a corner kick. No, it's not. It's actually going to be a goal kick. So sharpshooter is going to gain control there. He can waste a little bit of time if he wants to. There is quite a little bit of time left on the clock. And we saw sharpshooter come back from this situation. Once again, a lot of 1-2 passes. Connecting initially really well, but then afterwards losing possession to the Paris player here. And now Heat with the chance, opportunity at offense. Moving down this left side flank. He really likes to usually... cross it in, but nice interception coming out from the defender on the side of sharpshooter here, and he's going to move it down the right side flank once again, all the way to midfield. He has a player to work with, but it's going to get intercepted. The player could not read that play. Now you can see Paris player moving as fast as he can to this to the other side of the field, but securing the possession once again is sharpshooter. So 72 minutes on the clock. Not too much time, I think only until 90. Maybe there will be a little bit of additional time being added as well. But once again, we have Heat with possession, going to go all the way down this left side flank, going to cross it in. The goalkeeper going to be able to punch it. Who is going to get possession? It looks like it's going to be Sharpshooter moving it to the midfield. Once again, it's still in their half. And now he actually has a chance to score here. Two defenders there, going to go for the right side post. But the goalkeeper just managing to graze it. And the ball is going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be a corner kick for the player, for Heat here. His Paris team, he's going to try and cross it as best as he can, but really so much pressure coming on from Sharpshooter. Going to intercept it once again, and he's going to move it forward. Looks like he has a clean breakaway here. Might be 3-0 extremely soon. Here comes the goalkeeper. He's waiting for more players. He's going to pass it back down. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Who's going to score? And there you have it. Once again, goal number 3 scored by Sharpshooter here. He's extremely comfortable. I think it might be over for Heat here. I still haven't got confirmation of whether it's a BO3 or a BO1. But either way, a really dominant showing coming out from Sharpshooter in game number 2 here. 3-0 from after a 3-3 draw in the initial and a comeback. So just getting word, this is going to be the final match. So whoever wins this will be crowned the champion for FIFA 18. So it looks like Sharpshooter trying to increase the lead even more. So only 8 more minutes left on the clock right now, in the in-game clock, obviously. Desperately trying is the player Heat on his Paris team, but Sharpshooter just managing to keep control of the ball right now, and it should be good enough for him. So once again, the Paris player has a really good chance to score here. Will he be able to convert it? He's going down to the left flank. He really likes it, but the pass is going to go to Sharpshooter once again. He does manage to get control. He's going to take a shot, deflected off the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper doing a really good job of saving most of these shots, and it's going to be a corner kick once again for the side of the Paris player. Will he be able to convert is the question. Here comes a really cute chip pass. Is he going to be able to keep control of it? Is it going to be a goal kick? Is it going to be a corner? We'll wait and see. 4 more minutes left. And we are going to see the winner for FIFA 18 here at SLT eSports Championship 2018. And now Sharpshooter managing to gain control of the ball once again. So 3 minutes left. What can we do in this 3 minutes? He's going to take the shot. It's not going to work. It's going to go out of bounds. It's probably going to be a corner kick once again for the Paris player. He's going to make the pass. He's going to try and get the cross in. Here it comes. Is there anyone in position? No, it's Sharpshooter's defender. He's going to manage to get the interception. He's going for the shot once again. It's not going to be good enough. And it's going to be out of bounds once again. And another corner kick going for our player from Paris. He's going to try and do that cute trick once again. Might go for a shot here. Dancing through the middle. The header coming in, but not going to be enough. And now Sharpshooter managing to get control of the ball. And I think at this point, it's all over. 2 minutes of additional time being added. And it's going to be a yellow card to the player, Thiago Silva, from the Paris team here. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but obviously not getting ejected. 2 minutes still on, and now the 2 minutes are up. So will the whistle be blown? I think Sharpshooter has a comfortable victory here. Going to pass it back all the way to his goalkeeper. The game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Your FIFA 18 champion, Sharpshooter from PNX. So obviously all congratulations round. So before we head towards the award ceremony, I want to have a quick chat with both these players. If I could have Afdal first to have sorry, not Afdal, if I could have Heat first to just talk a little bit. A little bit unfortunate for you. I think the first game you had a really good start. I mean, you did manage to get a 2-goal lead. What do you think went wrong for you in that second half during the first game?
It was unexpected actually. When he scored the second goal, he had the momentum. So maybe I didn't at the time react to it properly. So yeah, he deserved it in the second game, I think.
So I heard that you guys are like family cousins or something like that. So do you think it'll be a little bit annoying him having bragging rights over you?
Well, not really. Like he used to, we used to play at his place, so he wins most of the games. So not a surprise actually.
All right, thanks a lot. I think tough luck. Maybe next year you can, earn your bragging rights back. So that is going to be the runner-up for FIFA 18. And now with me, I have the FIFA champion here at the SLT eSports Championship. Afdal, how are you feeling?
Feeling very good actually. After a long time, I won a major tournament.
So yeah, I mean, what was going through your mind? I mean, you were 2 goals down coming into the second half in that first game, and then you amazingly managed to tie it up, making the game 3 versus 3 and managing to go into that rematch. What was going through your mind in that moment?
I just actually needed the next goal so that I can continue with my comeback. Because once you get that goal, you get the momentum on your side and then you can play on to it.
Yeah, I think the momentum definitely showed in that second half. So we won't keep you for too long. Obviously, we still have the award ceremony. So congratulations on your win. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. After coming out on top here at the FIFA 18 here at SLT Esports Championship, we're going to take a little break and we'll get back with the award ceremony. I think Terra is ready with that. So we'll take a short commercial break and we'll be right back.
eSport hit take a happy le palamu kaur the champion SLT eSport champion pada kakedaram awat eking eka jaga nawan yeta challenge eka mulai em sarasai game meka hadap no the veni SLT name meka diwadin samagat karada kara manas puputu kara eka the taranga kara askam den reude radawate SLT eSports hadawate mindful of glory all set high speed connectivity at its best east or west SLT is the best if gaming is a passion you know the rest Championship.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the SLT eSports Championship 2018. We are just about to get into the much-awaited award ceremony where we will be giving away prizes for the winners of each and every title and, of course, selecting that overall winner. But just before we get into the proceedings, there is a very special announcement from Sri Lanka Telecom, and they're actually going to be doing another special sort of an event. Can anyone guess what it is? It's something that all gamers like to get into. It's something that all gamers want to become from their small days when they get into gaming. So SLT is going to be announcing a development competition for 2019. You all need to stay tuned in to their pages to get an update on when it is going to be happening. It's an amazing initiative by SLT, again, doing a lot for the gaming community. So before we get into the awards, I would like to invite our dignitaries to be giving away the prizes. First off, I would like to invite Mr. PG Kumar Singh Sirisena, Group Chairman, Sri Lanka Telecom. Mr. Priyantha Fernandes, Chief Operating Officer, Sri Lanka Telecom. Mr. Rohana Elavala, General Manager, Corporate Relations. Mr. Asitha Jayasekara, Deputy General Manager, Corporate Relations. Ms. Nilanthi Jagodi, Deputy General Manager, Media. Mr. Wellington Pereira, Chairman, Organizing Committee, Infocel 2018. Of course, Mr. Ravin Vijay Telaka, President, Sri Lanka eSports Association. Thank you everyone for joining me on stage. So without further ado, I'll get right into the prizes. First up, we have two titles which was introduced by SLT themselves. The first title is going to be SLT Speed Up Savaria. Coming in at third place is going to be Ketaka. Coming in at third place, Ketaka. Okay, so he does not seem to be available. Coming in at second place is going to be Janit De Silva. Right now seems to be not inside the premises. So we'll move on to first place for SLT Speed Up Savaria. Coming in at first place for SLT Speed Up Savaria is going to be Mekhala Upamali. Okay, so if they are inside the hall, we shall be giving away the awards later on. We'll be moving on to the next title. It's another title that was introduced by SLT, Zukantale, which they have been doing for the last 3 years as well, and they have done it for the 4th consecutive year. Coming in at third place is going to be Buddhika. Coming in at second place is going to be Nidhu Jiz. Coming in at first place, representing Noble Lions, is going to be Rowan Koratna. Guys, round of applause for the first players of Zuzan Zale, Ruin, Go, Skoratna. So next up, we have another initiative which was started by SLT. We did have a women's league and we had multiple titles. I think we had 3 titles for the women's league. So we are going to be starting up with Mario Kart. Coming in at 3rd place is representing Noble Lions, Tarika Ivy. A lot of awards being given away from SLT. Thank you very much. So next up, coming in at 2nd place, also representing Noble Lions, is going to be Kavindi Karyabasam. Okay, thank you very much. Coming in at 1st place is going to be representing Noble Lions, Himasha Pereira. Guys, put your hands together to the winner of Mario Kart in the Women's League, Himasha Pereira. Next up, we have Mortal Kombat XL. Taking away the 3rd place prize for Mortal Kombat Women's League is going to be Tarika Wakwella representing Noble Lions. Thank you very much. Next up, coming in at 2nd place, representing Noble Lions, Himasha Pereira. And now for the 1st place for the Women's League Mortal Kombat. Coming in at 1st place is going to be Udara Vikramaratna. So next up, we have the awards for the mobile title that we had here at the SLT Esports Championship. So coming in at third place for PUBG Mobile, we actually have a tie. It's going to be Krishna Kumar and Syed Basim. Also, there are two contestants for the title. I'm really sorry. Coming in. Thank you very much. Coming in at second place for PUBG Mobile is going to be Roger Chandana and Prince Dinakara. Thank you very much. Coming in at first place for PUBG Mobile, representing Maximum eSport is going to be GS Always and Kavindu Prabhashwara. Thank you very much. Guys, round of applause for the first place from Maximum eSports. So I seem to have missed the title for the Women's League. We do have Need for Speed Most Wanted. Coming in at third place for the Women's League, Need for Speed is going to be Tarushi Lienage from Maximum eSports. Okay, thank you very much. Coming in at second place, representing Phoenix Gaming, is going to be Zara Tajuddin. Thank you very much. Coming in at first place for Women's League Need for Speed Most Wanted, representing Noble Lions, Himasha Pereira. Thank you very much. So next up, we have the awards for Fortnite, another title that was introduced by SLT this year to the SLT eSports Championship. And we had over 180 participants, so we do have 3 winners here. Coming in at third place, representing Phoenix Gaming, is going to be Rehan Fernando. Thank you very much. Coming in at second place for Fortnite, representing Division eSports, Thenuka Davaratna. Next up for the first place for Fortnite. Taking away the first place prize for Fortnite is going to be Dan Lethal Waragagoda, representing Division eSports. So next up, we have the awards for Clash Royale. Coming in at third place for Clash Royale, it's going to be Rajat Nipuna representing Noble Lions. Thank you very much. Coming in at second place for Clash Royale is going to be Parthifan from Phoenix Gaming. Thank you very much. Coming in at first place for Clash Royale is gonna be Joel Daniel from Noble Lions. Guys, round of applause for the Clash Royale winner, Joel Daniel from Noble Lions. Next up, we have the awards for Injustice 2. Coming in at third place for Injustice 2 is going to be Dinusha Kure representing Zyphos eSports. Thank you, Dinusha. Next up, for second place, it's gonna be Praveen Jagannathan representing Zyphos eSports. Next, we have the winners for Injustice 2. The winner for Injustice 2 is Umashankar Raja representing Zyphos eSports. Thank you very much. So next up, we have the awards for Project Cars. Taking away third place for Project Cars is gonna be Rashad Amir from Zyphos eSports. Taking away the second place spot for Project Cars is going to be Vihanga Purna from Zyphos eSports. Now for the winner of Project Cars. Taking away the win for Project Cars is gonna be Ryan Lockdown Pereira from Phoenix Gaming. Next up, we do have the awards for FIFA 19. It went on till later in the day. We had a lot of participants for FIFA 19. Taking away the third place spot, representing Phoenix Gaming, Fauzan Nazir. So taking away the second place for FIFA 19 is gonna be Akram from Phoenix Gaming. And now for the winner of FIFA 19. Taking home the title for FIFA 19 is gonna be Afghan representing Phoenix Gaming. Thank you very much. So next up we have the awards for the team titles. The first set of awards is going to be for League of Legends. Taking away the third place spot for League of Legends is going to be PNX Red from Phoenix Gaming. Represented by Kasul Bitanage, Sharon, Rihan, Adil and Nishal. Coming in at second place for League of Legends, representing Phoenix Gaming, is going to be the Meme Masters. The team is Tarutu De Silva, Sajid Maulana, Rizlan Afri, Anjana Amar Singh, Akhtar Hafiz, Aishwar, and Bhanuka Ratnayaka. Coming in at first place for League of Legends, representing Phoenix Gaming, the Lankan Lions. Shalit Chandratna, Ashik Salit, Hilal Jismi, Achintana, Sajita, and Abid Latif. Guys, a round of applause to the winners of the League of Legends title, Lankan Lions. So next up, we have the awards for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Coming in at third place for Counter-Strike is going to be R16. Represented by Zaid Amir, Said Basim, Ishfaq Ibrahim, Kishore, and Afzal. Next up, for second place, taking away the second place spot for CSGO, representing Phoenix Gaming is going to be Heroes eSports. Coming in at first place, the champions for the Counter-Strike Global Offensive is gonna be Zyphos, Team Zyphos from Zyphos eSports. Represented by Gishan, Amal, Zayan, Sanjeevan, Shakir, and Hiran. Thank you very much. So next up, we have the awards for Dota 2. Coming in at third place for Dota 2 is gonna be Death Sentence from Division eSports. Mokshit, Shanal Daniel, Anubhav Vattasingha, Heshan Sanjay, and Kalindu Keith. Coming in at second place, representing Zyphos eSports, Victoria's Secret, represented by Isuru Lokuge, Kevin, Shauban, Kavisha, and Kalhara. Next up, for the winners of the Dota 2 title, The winners for the total title representing Phoenix Gaming Team Indomitors. Mohammad Walid, Mohammad Shafraz, Hanif Shiraz, Mumtaz Shiraz, and Bireen Dias. Guys, can you have a round of applause for the winners of the total title Indomitors? So next up, we have the awards for the final title of the day. It is going to be the awards for the Call of Duty 4. Coming in at third place for Call of Duty 4, representing Nova Lions, is going to be Team Archon. Hari Manoharan, Mohammad Zaid, Nisal Jasundara, Vishal Pereira, Abdullah, and Lahiru Gayan. Coming in at second place for Call of Duty 4, it's gonna be Team Zoo from Techmov. Samira Vidushankar, Ravin Kularatna, Sasita Viratunga, Isra Bekod, Aranda Madhushan, and Tarudi Yapa. Guys, a round of applause for Techmov Team Zoo. Taking away the first place for Call of Duty 4 is going to be Nova Lions Team Spite. We have Taridu, Aranda, Isuru, Sasita Ruben, and Samira. Guys, round of applause for the Call of Duty 4 winners, Noble Lions Team Spite. So next up, we have the award that everyone has been waiting for. The award that everyone has been battling it out over the 3 days. It is the overall championship award of the SLT eSports Championship 2018. It is a great tournament. Had over 1 million plus rupees in prize money. A lot of gifts given away from SLT as well. So the third place from the overall winners is Zyphos eSports. Now for the first and second place. It was a very close call between two very good clans. It was a 2-point difference in the end. The battle between Noble Lions and Phoenix Gaming. Do you think it's Phoenix Gaming? Do you think it's Noble Lions? Let's try that again. Do you think it's Phoenix Gaming? That's more like it. Do you think it's Noble Lions? I think everyone's very tired after 3 days of extreme gaming. The overall winner here at the SLT eSports Championship is gonna be Phoenix Gaming! Thank you everyone for joining me on stage, our valuable guests, for staying through the award ceremony and for doing such an amazing event. Guys, can you have a round of applause for Sri Lanka Telecom for organizing SLT eSports Championship 2018. Okay, so there is one more picture that has to be taken. I would like to invite all the winners on stage across all titles. If I can have all the winners across all titles on stage. Inviting all winners across all titles on stage. I'll give you all a bit of space. All winners on stage across all titles. Here here at the SLT eSports Championship 2018. Guys, all winners on stage, please. Guys, a huge round of applause for all the winners here at the SLT eSports Championship 2018. Thank you everyone for joining me on stage. So there is one final picture. Okay, everyone still taking pictures. Guys, round of applause for Phoenix Gaming, your overall winners here at the SLT eSports Championship 2018. Okay, so guys, that is it from us here at the SLT eSports Championship. A huge thank you to Sri Lanka Telecom for organizing this event throughout the last 4 years. And we are expecting more and more events to come from you. And I think all the esports athletes here who joined us across all 3 days are very, very thankful to Sri Lanka Telecom as well as Gamer.lk for organizing an event yes, I was interrupted there for a bit. So yes, I would like to thank Sri Lanka Telecom on behalf of all the esports athletes as well as Gamer.lk, from everyone here who joined us across all 3 days. So that's basically it for the SLT eSports Championship. I wish to thank everyone who joined us, participated at the event, everyone who helped us out in any small way to make this event an amazing success. So we will be back next year as well. And I hope everyone gets home safe. And that is it from us. And this is me, Sashika, your host, signing off.
name eSport hit Teka happy pala mo kau the champion SLT eSport champion Bada kagedaram awat ekin eka jaga nawan yetang challenge Mulai game selesai game Mereka hadap no the way SLT mereka diwadian sama gat karda karana sepupudu kara ikata tarang kara Askam dan rewde ratawate SLT eSports hadawate Mindful of glory all set high speed can it do it at its best East or west SLT is the best if gaming is a passion you know the rest
So I would like to invite everyone